All right, we should be live. Hello, everyone. Get everything up and running and get us caught up. When someone can see us, say hi in chat, please. Some last minute fidgeting.
I got a stream. I got it on the side so I can tell you.
I can see it. All right, there we are. Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode 107. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. How is everybody today?
Well,
Scott,
we know how
Brian?
one sit.
What's going
on? Want me to hit it again?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, boy. He's got a wiggly hat. All right. Hello, chat. How's life?
Say, the first time he's had something flop him back and forth and smack him in the face, I'm sure.
Let's see, right away, you want to start.
Where's the good Christmas cheer, everyone?
I put a bow on it before I smacked him with it.
Bill, thanks for the 10. Happy New Year, Bill Wilson. All right, we are here. It is episode 107, as always. My lovely co-hosts, Scott Johansson and Brian Clark. We're going to try and do this live. A lot of moving pieces this episode. We have a ton of stuff to give away. It will all be chat related, so get your fingers ready to put your answers into our stupid trivia questions that we're going to ask, I think, to get those. So how are you guys? How was your Christmas?
It's good, man.
Yours is good, Brian?
Yeah. I got the one model, which I don't have anywhere near. I think it's upstairs under the tree still, so I'll have to save it for our other show. But it was the
subpower one?
No, what you call it? It's Blue Thunder helicopter from the movie from back in '84. So
okay,
but yeah, man, just hanging out with family, doing what we do, you know.
Scott, how was your holiday?
Just great.
Oh, thanks for making the chat interesting.
Sorry, you said we had a lot to cover. I don't want to bore everybody with the details.
Oh, here we go. Well, we're going to start off right off the bat for people that were here early.
See, we have Christmas didn't matter.
You said you didn't have anything, and no one asked me about mine. So, you know,
I always about ask. Yours. That's why.
Hold on. I always ask, "How you doing, Jay? What's going on?"
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, Brian. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Christmas is okay. It's shrinking. You know, as people die, things tend to get smaller, and it's
the only thing shrinking and getting smaller in you.
Yeah. I want to reward the people that were here early with the first giveaway of the night. And let's please work. Wait, nope, I got to push a different button since it's 3 of us here. Let me find it. There it is. Is it working? Yes. All right. Yay! Live chat. We have this lovely donation from Jim Capone. So what this is, you will get, I'm not unboxing it. It's right here.
You get a box.
You got a Jim Capone buildup of I think Azimuth Designs, if I remember correctly, way back when. Is that Brian? Scott, do you remember?
Yes.
Kit? Yes. Mike James,
can't remember
sculptor.
The name of the kit.
Can't remember the name of the kit, but this is what you can win. And again, I'm not taking it out because there's a legendary packing process that Jim Capone uses. So I don't want to screw that up and try and redo it. So we're going to leave it in there. But that's what you can win. So right now in chat, Scott, you got a good question for chat to win that?
I have no questions.
Oh, okay. Thanks for helping. Brian, anything?
Dude, I didn't even know. I told you, man, if you wanted history of garage kits.
It could be anything.
Okay.
I got it.
What's that?
Just a Jim Capone thing. The first person to answer this correctly. We are waiting. We want Jim Capone to come on to talk about a certain kit that he painted for this past Wonderfest for Garage Kits US. What is the kit that we want Jim Capone to come on to talk about on the show? First person to answer correctly gets the build up if they want it. Go chat. Anyone? Uh-oh. What's the kit? For a very famous garage kit producer. Somebody. We talked about it.
Who?
Ryan-
Jamie Sy.
Ah, Jamie Sy gets it. Jamie Sy, the Tin Man. You're going to be getting this. So that's how this is going to work. You're getting the Tin Man, Jamie Sy. Jamie Sy. So now I have to figure this out. I'm going to make sure I put my Post-it notes that don't come off on all these winners. So Jamie Sy is getting the build-up.
You do realize if you forget, you could just go back and watch this.
I know, I could. But
I'm just saying.
That's
So
a lot
it's
of
not
work.
that big of
Who the
a.
hell wants to watch this twice?
Yeah. He's not. Well, it won't be his first time, really, technically.
So that's it. That's our first giveaway of the episode. Jamie Sy, congratulations. You got that. We're going to jump into a conversation that I wanted to have about a week ago, but I told everyone we'd save it for tonight. The Superman trailer. What did everybody think? Chat, what did you think of the Superman trailer? What did everyone else think of the Superman trailer? Scott?
Junk.
Why? Why was it junk, Scott?
Junk. The uniform's junk. The dog's not right. The dog's not shaggy. Okay.
What?
Junk, and more junk.
All right, let's break that down a little bit. What do you mean the dog's not shaggy?
The dog in the trailer is shaggy.
What's it supposed to be?
It should be more like a German Shepherd.
Short-haired dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you right now, that's the first thing I noticed because I didn't want. I love Superman. I've got a whole room of Superman stuff. You know that. And when I saw the dog, I was just like, oh no, because Crypto.
Oh no.
So I'll hold. I mean, obviously you got to see. I mean, it's a teaser trailer and whatever. But dude, the guy Gardner also.
Yeah, that was the next thing I was gonna say too.
He looks like a one of the Stooges who didn't make the cut. It's like,
but doesn't he look like the guy Gardner in the comic?
There's a reason that they don't always follow the continuity or the look of the comic books.
Yeah, but I like that it looks stupid like the comic.
No, that just a little bit of him you saw looks like one of those fan made movies to me. Okay.
Oh,
and so
man.
does the other. I don't even know who it is. What's the other character with the mask on the face and the?
Oh, Mr. Terrific.
Mr. Terrific.
Yeah, yeah, Mr. Terrific. I don't know.
So
yeah,
that's
looks like a fan made thing to me.
Like it's not supposed to have like a lump around it, like it's a mask. It's not a mask. It's like I think it's his face. It's a mask. At least in the comics, it never looks like there's not a lip. It's flat, so it looks weird.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Look,
Lex Luthor looks like he's about 19.
Yeah.
Okay. Why would you even bother with a gun with Superman?
Yeah.
You don't know that's what that is for.
I guarantee you it's kryptonite bullets. I guarantee you.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know, and that was Superman Returns. They did that already. So
the biggest problem I have is why do we have to change the Superman logo that's been there for 60 frickin' plus years? Okay.
But that is a version of the Kingdom Come Superman. That's kind of what they did was the Kingdom Come Superman, but it should be black in the background, red.
Okay, but this is not Kingdom Come Superman. This is a regular Superman.
I know, but I don't mind that as much because they do change it up. I mean, even in the last couple movies, it was different. It had like textures and things like that in it. But I don't know, man. This one, I'm just hoping the next trailers come out better.
Trevor just said it. He said, "Hey, Brian and Scott are agreeing. It's a Christmas miracle."
Well, that and here's the other thing. Okay, Superman is Superman. I'm tired of seeing Superman getting bloodied up and beat up. Okay, he's Superman. Okay.
So I saw an interview with James Gunn, and he said the reason he has him bloody in the trailer is because he's making Superman, and either way we want to do this, it's not me saying it. He said Superman is basically the representation of America right now, and it feels bloodied. Everyone's on different sides. Everyone's mad at each other, and he wants to turn this into a movie for hope that things can get better. And if that's the way he's going with it, I can see it going well. But
well, okay, so there's 4 books, I believe, that he picked from. One was All-Star Superman, which is, so there's All-Star Superman, Superman for All Seasons, Kingdom Come, and I can't remember the other one that he used off the top of my head as motivation. And the Kingdom Come is obvious with the symbol a little bit. The All-Star Superman is what it is for people who don't know, I believe he gets too close to the sun or gets too much radiation and is dying. And so he's a weakened Superman throughout the story. So maybe he's going with that. I don't know. Like I said, it's a teaser trailer. I don't know. We'll see, man. It's going to change before July. The movie, I guarantee you, they're going to have 55 different people watching it. They're going to have all these different preview showings and whatever and reviews, and it's going to be a different movie by the time we see it.
I agree, but I kind of liked it, and I hate Superman. Like, I just think as a character, I've always never liked Superman, and this actually made me want to see a Superman movie.
Why
but
do
I
you
also
hate
liked,
Superman? Please tell me why you hate Superman.
Because it was always he's infallible. Like,
that's not true.
That's why he's fucking Superman.
I know, but that's the point. It makes it boring to me.
But
it's always made it boring. Well, you can't kill him. Like, people on Earth can't kill him. He had no weaknesses other than kryptonite. Like, as a casual, you're a Superman expert, as a casual Superman watcher, it was always boring to me because it was like, oh, he's a Boy Scout. He can't get hurt.
You like Batman, don't you?
I like Batman.
Of course. Everyone who doesn't like Superman likes Batman. It's just,
and it's not because I like Batman. I think
dollars, I could beat Batman. I like that.
No, I like Batman because the bad guys are good. He has the best group of bad guys. Batman's more about the bad guys than it is about Batman, for me.
You're right. You'd get a villain who would get splashed in the face with acid and exactly half his face. Okay.
That's just not how it was really.
Paper to protect the
Look
other
at these guys ragging on Batman villains. What the heck? Wow. Okay.
The Riddler. What power does the Riddler have?
The power to bore you.
Yes. Okay.
Riddle me this.
Okay, then what's your favorite villain, Scott?
Of what?
Of anything. What's your favorite villain? Any comic villain, what's your favorite? Brian, do you have one?
I like Apocalypse. Dark Side Apocalypse, yeah.
Probably Thanos in the comics, not in the movies.
Yeah, the Infinity comics are really good, man. If you've never read those.
The Diddler. Chat's doing pretty good.
The Diddler? Did someone say the Diddler?
Someone said the Diddler. That's pretty good. I saw that picture. Paul said it. Yeah. Well, look at that. Spike is not a fan of Superman or Batman, so that makes him a fan of Wonder Woman, I'm sure.
I'm a fan of Gal Gadot too. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, but that second movie was a piece of shit.
I don't care. She was good.
I don't care.
Randy Van Dyke said Hannibal Lecter. We're talking comic villains, but movie villains, Hannibal Lecter's up there for sure.
Randy's probably having Malort right now. And...
I mean,
the TV Flash.
The TV Flash show was good for the first 4 seasons.
Okay.
The problem with that show was they kept going. Every year, the villain was another evil version of him. They never kind of broke out of. You had Reverse Flash, and you had blah Flash or that Flash. It was like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, there's an actor that's in Superman that is also in a movie I saw last night, and that would be...
Oh, look. Bill Wilson said something stupid. Big surprise. Okay.
This would be the actor that plays Lex Luthor, is also in Nosferatu. And I saw this last night. And I'm going to go full spoiler-free. Chat, has anyone seen Nosferatu already? Anyone? Nosferatu.
I'm going Thursday with my daughters, so you can't ruin it.
I will not spoil it, but there's nothing to spoil because you know the story.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
What?
Your daughter liked the second Wonder Woman movie?
Yeah.
You're going to have to go upstairs and take care of business.
Now, look, here's the thing. I don't mind the second Wonder Woman. I know what they were doing, and they were making it's in the title, Wonder Woman 1984. So it looks like TV shows and movies that were made in the 80s. I dug the
that movie
way
was dog shit, dude. What are you talking about?
I'm just telling you how I felt about it.
Yeah.
And you know, it could have been better, yes, but it's not the worst movie I've ever seen.
It's up there.
Well, no, if you've seen any of the Lord of the Rings movies.
Listen, watching all those little short fat guys walk around was like a Scott nightmare.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, for the people that saw Nosferatu, great film. Not yet. Hell yeah, I saw it last night. Holt was great in Nosferatu, fantastic film. I saw it in 1922. Nosferatu was great. Yep. It was okay. That's where I'm at. There was something missing for me. And like I said, Brian, you're going to see it. I'd love to talk about it.
Not enough UFOs and Bigfoots?
No, it didn't feel creepy enough for me. Like The Witch, Egger's first film, The Witch, is a masterpiece in suspense and creep factor. And I wish it had more of what he did in The Witch. I felt myself looking for the movie story beats. Like, how are they going to do this? How are they going to do this? And it suffers from it being, I think, done twice before. I don't know. And then Spike goes, "What the hell, dude? I thought you were no longer watching the cinema." Well, once again last night, people were being savages in the movie theater, and it made me really, again, I got to stop going. I get so mad.
Because you go at night. You got to stop going at night. We're on break. Go at 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's when I'm still sleeping. What are you talking about?
No,
he's your problem. You get up, old man.
Oh, man. But it was beautiful to look at. Like this picture I'm putting up right here. There's so many little nods, if you're paying attention, like this whole street's an upside down cross. It's like really cool what they did with stuff in the thing. The design of Nosferatu, I think, is really well done. I like what they did. There's one thing that bugged the shit out of me about it.
I know what it was.
Should I say it?
I know what you liked. I know what you liked in that movie.
What was that?
Nosferatu dong.
Yeah. There is Nosferatu dong in there, actually.
I know.
And I'm glad. I was glad to see that they did not.
If someone makes a model of it, you're going to make sure.
Well, no, I like the fact that they didn't Austin Powers it with something in front of the dong, you know? It was.
And I just saw a picture of I don't know if it was the guy. It couldn't have been Skarsgård. It was someone else. He actually has the applique that was put on. It's like, you have to find. He framed it with he's got Nosferatu's dong in a frame.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. My biggest problem is that he breathes. I hated it. And there's a lot of him breathing throughout the movie.
I hate that you breathe sometimes.
It's a vampire. Vampires are dead and should not be breathing.
But the actor isn't dead.
Well, then when you see the movie, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Like his breathing is a thing in the movie. And it's like, no, don't do that. And I get they're trying to make it more of a demon than a vampire, but whatever. It was okay. It was okay. This shot took me right out of it. If you look at this, it looks like it. It looks like he was going to go, "Hey, Chucky," or whatever the hell that guy's name is. Ralphie, Bradby, whatever. I don't know. What did he call the kid in it? What was his name?
His name's Ralphie.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Yeah. But it was okay. If you saw the other ones, it's the same movie. And I know I'm pissing people off right now.
Just so you know, Jason.
What happened?
Genital covers are called merkins.
Merkins, yeah.
It's not a merkin, though, because it's an actual dong. Merkin.
This is merkin kind of hides it.
He needed a merkin. Mom makes me wear merkins.
Dangling. It was dangling.
My daughter's watching, Scott. Stop that.
I'm talking about Jason's mom, not your daughter. Your daughter said I should go treat that Wonder Woman movie like I'm going to an 80s movie. If that was the case, I'd have Joe Blow's sister with me trying to get in her pants. I wouldn't have watched the movie. I would have enjoyed it a lot more.
Oh, no. So we have two things we have to say to people. Is Mark Worthling in chat? Mark, stand up. Are you there? Is he there?
Up.
Roll up. Whatever you got to do. Happy birthday, Mark Worthling. We appreciate you and everything you've done to us here over at the show.
To us?
Yes. He's done stuff to us.
Well,
but everyone wish Mark Worthling a happy birthday. I'm trying to read and talk at the same time. Yeah. The other thing, Brent Krug, Figure Kit Garage. Congratulations. They hit their 1,000 subscriber mark the other day. And hell yeah, that's a long time coming. And we appreciate everything you've done for the show. And every time you mention us on there, but good job, Brent at Figure Kit Garage, 1,000 subscribers. Well done. So 2 things going out right away. You want to do news and reviews now? Or you got something else you want to talk about?
Your daughter just said it was nasty.
I've raised her well.
Oh. Oh, man. All right. Let's do one more giveaway. Let's do this one first. So Chuck Homolka, last episode, he had some friends pass away, and he's donated us a giant box full of kits.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody died? Give Paul a minute to laugh. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
All right. So I don't know. And Scott, I hope you can help me. I don't know what kit this is. And I asked you about it on the phone, but maybe jogging your memory by looking at it will help you. It's the Crypt Keeper on the toilet. Okay. and he's reading a book with spider webs. And it's signed. Does anyone recognize that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, so I would say that is Phil somebody.
That's what I said, Phil. Does anyone in chat know what kit this is?
It's Phil's D's nuts.
Crypt Keeper sitting on the toilet.
Phil D's nuts. You say that, your daughter don't tell you you're gross. But I say I was trying to get in some girl's pants in 1980 and I'm gross.
Yeah. You know.
All right.
It is.
Anybody? Anyone know what this is? Anybody?
All right. Adrian says it looks like her dad.
A little bit. But this is a very old garage kit feeling sculpted. There's some air bubbles that you're going to have to take care of. Some other cool stuff. Many, many years ago. So Trevor says sees it years ago. Tales from the Crapper. Hey, Brian, that's pretty good. The Crap Keeper. Nice.
I'm upset I didn't think of that.
Oh, those are great. Oh, that's great. So I wonder if it's the same company that did the Donnie Darko rabbit I have. Yeah, that might have been the Donnie Darko. Was that Falsigno? Because I have one of his. But man,
that looks looks like the last name looks like a V.
Or a K? Veeth or Keith? Elf? Yeah. Man, if anyone knows. Anyway, we're going to give this away. Anyone have a Tales from the Crypt question? Anybody? Nothing?
You should have told me what those kits were.
I'm not going to go through and figure this out before the show. What are you talking about? It pieces together. Well, the hands are like these giant mints.
Man, you'd be hard wiping the butt with that big hand.
I don't know. All right.
Let me think here.
I think we could do. Let's just do this. The very first person to retype the Crab Keeper. Actually, I kind of want to give it to Ron.
You know what we could do? How about his first appearance?
There you go. First appearance of the Crypt Keeper. Brian's got the answer.
I do, because I just Googled it.
There you go. Who's got the fastest Googling in the West? Phil Keith? That could be it. So we're doing first appearance of the Crypt Keeper. When was it? You'll get the kit.
Appearance of the Crypt. And it's a comic book, I can tell you that.
Comic book appearance.
I think.
Whatever answers Brian's. First appearance of the Crypt Keeper. Dun, dun, dun. First appearance of the Crypt Keeper.
Really not hard, guys. You just Google it. That's why.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
All you got to do. Google that, and we'll be ready to go. While we're waiting for an answer, let's go on to news and reviews.
Well,
We have a correction. Archie and Veronica 34?
Not according to this.
Uh-oh. It has to match Brian's answer. We'll go with that. The model is based on the Troma movie Tales from the Crapper from 2004. Or so. Jamie Sy is saying that. Huh. Weird.
Tales from the
Oriental? Return from the Grave, Crime Patrol number 15?
Got it.
All right, who was that? Mike McDonald. Mike McDonald. So anyone who wins today, send me an email with what you won and your name so I can get it to match the box. Mike McDonald. No one pretend there's somebody else. That will be kind of shitty to do, so don't do that. We have lots of stuff. Mike McDonald, you're getting the Tales from the Crapper. Here we go. All right. So I have a mistake last episode. I put up the wrong email for Hunk of Junk. This is tonez@hotmail.com. So if you're interested in the Maleficent, check this out. Send them an email at Maleficent.
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 You said it like Mike Tyson. Maleficent.
Tonez, TONZYE @hotmail.com is the correct email. So if you're interested, please head over there.
Did you guys watch that Tyson Logan Paul fight?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, it was a mess. The girl fight was the best one. That girl's eye was, man, that was creepy. It was over.
Well, I mean, it was obvious that Tyson was holding back. It was sad to watch that, him just cashing out, but whatever. What are you gonna do?
So Trevor just said the kit is Tales from the Crapper was at Wonderfest 2011 on the table of Monster Makers, which then changed names to Here Be Monsters. Look at that. Pretty good. All right. And it was $20 when it was released. So that's what we got there. All right. Up next. You Called Down the Thunder. So we got this like the day we recorded last episode. And so we had to hold it over to this one. This is from Sweet Life Productions. You Called Down the Thunder. Their third addition to the Tombstone series, quarter scale, Wyatt Earp. Awesome piece. Beautiful paint job once again by Jeff Camp. Fits right in with the rest of them. Brian, I think you have yours there, and we'll jump onto that.
Getting it out here. So you got the classic stand there that I believe all of them have the same stand. I might be wrong, but they're all very close.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So it's available on two scales, quarter scale and 1/9. 1/9 is $85. Quarter scale is $170. Plus shipping for both. Contact Sweet Life Productions at sweetlifefigures@gmail.com. And we'll put up all that information down below once we get that going.
The one thing that threw me off, because I don't think they've done this yet in the other ones, the bottom half of the torso is 3D printed. Whereas I think in the other ones, and I might be wrong, but I think in the other ones it's just like the guns and but it's not part of the body, but it goes together pretty well. Just they've got some good keys in there, and it just locks right in.
Scott, you want to give everyone a warning?
Yeah, for those of you that are getting that kit and that particular part, be very careful when you're unboxing it, because I snapped both holsters off of mine. And it was a real clean break, so I was able to glue them back on. And I actually gave a partial assist on this piece, so if I wanted to, I could have just printed it. But it's yeah.
You print it, you glued it back together for when you build it, right?
Gonna start? Yeah, you left it off the base so you could stick it up your fat ass, right? I mean, it's.
This is why I keep them separate, you guys. Hold on.
I gotta say, this likeness was fantastic.
Yeah, it's good.
And this is, so everyone knows, this is a mixed media kit. There are 3D printed parts in there, and there's traditionally cast parts in there. And but it's it's a beautiful piece.
Chad is all over this.
I'm not. I've got pieces of the scarf. I'm not.
Yeah,
taking
don't.
out.
Yeah, don't take. No, it looks beautiful. That looks really, really good.
Yeah, I mean it's there's a lot of parts to it. I mean yeah,
man.
but
Well, another knockout piece from Sweet Life. Again, check them out, Facebook, and I will put up the information below. Randy Van Dyke said, when do we get to see Scott's paint up of it? That's Randy asking Scott. So
okay, Randy Van Dyke will not win any contest tonight. Neither will John Diaz. Let's see who else.
Oh, Bill Wilson's getting in on there. Yeah. Paul got in on it. Oh, wow. Everyone's taking their shots. Everyone's taking their shots.
Sorry.
It's not surprising, is it?
All right. Then, now, from Pestilence Labs. Scott, you want to introduce this one?
No, it's his birthday. He should be on here doing it. Pestilence Labs. This is Inspector. And it is the next in the Young Frankenstein series. It includes 6 darts, dartboard, a solid and clear monocle, microchain. He was telling me today he had a hard time. Well, he was worried about finding that. He did. A certificate of authenticity, signed, I'm sure, by Mark Worthling. This is a great idea, though. I love the hand on this kit because you can stick the darts in the arm like he did.
Yeah.
The likeness on this is great. And
hold on,
yeah,
I gotta get this.
There's just a lot going on.
Oh, it works. Okay, cool.
I like this movie. I've seen this movie a lot of times, but it's been a while. What is? Oh, forget that's the chain. Okay, I was gonna say it almost looked like a holster, but it's the chain for.
Yeah, it's just a chain.
The monocles. Gotcha. Yeah. It just hit me.
Nice. No, great piece. $120. Check it out.
Yeah.
Pestilence Labs.
Get on the list. I should be on the list, but you never know.
On the list. Yep.
With that absent-minded fella. I'm not on the list. Please put me on the list, Mr. Worthling.
Why is this stuck? That's weird.
That's what your mom says.
Oh, okay.
That's only because it's so small, Scott.
I want to make sure we get that price correct. Why is this all running so slow today? We have a giveaway from the Worthlings. Let's do that now. I'm not going to open up this box, but we have it. And let me go to this picture. We have a They Live bust. A They Live bust that we showed last episode. All right. Actually, I will open it. Why not? And
great. This is the part where Jason slices his finger.
Good. Very
live.
I will open it. Although they probably got it wrapped up really good. No.
You never know. Half my kits come broken from them, so you know.
So it comes with 2 pieces of bubble gum. I promise not to do anything to them. So
hey, you never know. Someone might want a little Jason DNA on there.
That could be. That could be.
Freak would want Jason's DNA.
There's the head. That's how big it is. Quarter scale bust. They Live. You saw it last episode with the JFK haircut. There we go. All right. The base is in there. We'll leave that alone.
That's awesome.
All right. So, first person to type in chat. Who is the actor? It's one of the longest fight scenes in movie history.
It's great.
It was Roddy Piper, and who is the other actor's name that he fought in They Live for a very long time? Who is the actor?
10-15 minute fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty long.
It's like an alley fight. Yeah.
Who is the actor that Roddy Piper fought for one of the longest fights in movie history?
There we go.
Simonelli got it. Keith David. Vincent Simonelli.
Did you ever see that movie, Scott?
No.
Dude, you'd like it. It's really good. It's really good.
All right, let's go to Vince. Good job, man. Vince got it out first. I mean, Michael. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Listen here, brother. The aliens are coming.
There we go. All right. I want to show this. This came out from Kutan this month. This is a pretty badass Mad Max. So if anyone's interested in this, I can probably get that up printed for you. Or go ahead and subscribe to Kutan and print it yourself. It is a really nice Mad Max. Probably one of the best, I think, that's been out there.
Is it? What? The only thing is, it doesn't look like
it. I think it's the render, because there's other angles where it looks just like him from the side.
Okay.
But it looks way better than the Death Studios one that I have. But man, this is I think a really good Mad Max, especially the body, like the equipment and all that kind of stuff. It's really, really nice.
Like up into the head. I mean, but whatever. I mean, half the time I paint stuff, it doesn't look like anything. Yep. So what should I be saying?
Hello. People are just joining in. Welcome. Oops, I almost forgot to put the bubble. There. All right. Next. I have to read for this one. Ready? Make sure I'm on the right page.
This ought to be good.
Just send it to me. I am in English. I could.
Yeah, that's true. All right. This is from Joe Hudson over at HG Designs. This one is geared towards the historical community, but anyone who appreciates just painting a nice portrait would enjoy this one as well. We wanted to help get some other designs to the community, and we have plans for more in the coming year. This represents a soldier from the American Revolution. We are calling it the 1st Delaware Regiment, but it can be of many different regiments based on the colors of the coat and the facings. These were designed by partner CGverse and beautifully printed by NY3D Creations. We will be offering the historical editions in various sizes ranging from 1/3 to 1/10. Scott, what do you always say?
Make as much as you can off the same sculpt.
Yes.
And
so here's the prices. 1/10, $43 plus $8. All these are 8 plus 8 shipping. 1/10, $43, 1/8, $50, 1/6, $60, 1/4, $70, and 1/3, $95. So pretty cool bust. And I agree with Joe. If you just like painting a portrait, this is fantastic.
And you sent us the images, and I was glancing through it yesterday of the stuff that you had posted. And he looks like someone. And now that I've in my
head,
I know.
Wait. Should we write it down? Because I just figured out who it looks like.
I don't know if I have. Let me see.
And I think there's a reason for this. And Joe, if we're right, in chat, who does this look like? Chat, type in, who does this look like in real life?
Is that a dress hanging back there, or is that one of Brian's shirts?
You're an ass.
Who does this patriot look like?
Oh boy!
I'm interested to know if that's if they did it on purpose. Francis says Henry Cavill. That's not what I'm
thinking. Is that a dress or one of your shirts?
I think it's my wife's dress. I think. I don't know. I don't wear shirts. Although you should see, I've got pictures with like of Missy holding up my pants. My pants come from her waist all the way down to her ankles because she's only 4'11".
All right. Hobby Mike says Brian's moo in the background. Joe Bello looks like Henry Fonda. Lon Chaney. All right, Brian, did you write yours down?
I did.
Okay, I wrote mine down. 1, 2, 3.
Ready?
John Cena. We did not plan that. And someone just said Models of Madness. It looks just like John Cena. That's pretty awesome.
You know what? Models of Madness from the Hall.
Yeah.
Because he agreed with you guys should win something. I think you should reach back there and say, all right, he's going to win this.
You know what? All right. I got something for him.
Yeah. Every time I see him now, it's like, dun, 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 dun.
All right.
David Putty.
We have a winner. And this is going to come up next. So Models of Madness, just hang on a second. When we show the next thing. There's a lot of moving pieces with us this episode. Bear with us, everyone. Models and Madness
From the Hall.
And I'm going to say, if he wants it, it's yours. So Models and Madness from the Hall. When we get to this next thing, if you want it, it's yours. We're going to give it away for agreeing with the John Cena. Okay. Up next from HD. There's the part breakdown. Pretty simple. Nice and easy. We have a Quint. Quarter scale, $70 plus $8 shipping. Third scale, $100 plus $8 shipping. That's a pretty nice Quint.
I have the Quint where I bought it at Wonderfest years ago. I don't even know I'm not like Scott. I can't remember who made them or whatever, but where he's sitting in the chair with the chalkboard.
Yes.
Remember that? I don't remember who made it.
I don't either. And then the next thing from them, Tony Soprano. And this came out of left field. And I think I think there was only there was one or two done before, if I remember correctly, chat. Am I right? But this is a really, really nice Tony Soprano. Like that likeness is dead on. So prices for Tony Soprano, 1/4 scale is $65. 1/3 is $80. So excellent. Again, 2 different sizes. Well done. Yeah, these are really, really nice. And here's the breakdown on Tony. Okay. There we go.
Who are those from?
These are from HG Designs. This would be CG Verse. What's the difference? Oh, G Designs. Oh, CG Verse is the sculptor. HD Designs, it's Joe Hudson's company. Where with Hobby Mike printing for him.
I got to get one of those Quints, man.
Yeah, these are nice. All right. So there's Joe's. He sent me a paint up of the Attack of the 50-Foot Women. Models and Madness. If you would like the 50-foot woman, this is yours for agreeing on that likeness. If you want to pass and try and win something later on in the show, say pass, and I will put this up to everyone. So we need you to respond. But this is a great paint up. Check out that car. It's pretty nice.
It is a good job.
And no, Vince, I've not seen The Sopranos.
Wait, what?
I haven't either.
What? Really?
I didn't have HBO when it was on, and
okay.
Coming from the guy that never saw The Godfather, you're gonna bust on us about this.
Hey, Sopranos is better than The Godfather. I'll just say that. That's me. Who agrees with me? Godfather is not that great.
You're out of your mind. You are out of your mind.
It's not.
You know what? Godfather 2 is probably better than Godfather 1, to be honest with you.
All right. Models of Madness. Oh, yeah. Okay. Models of Madness is taking it. So there we go. Send me an email.
Did you write it on the box so you remember?
Yes, I got it. It's on there.
All right.
Let's do another giveaway. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. We got from Nostalgic Resin Productions. Now, this one has some rain damage, and I'm hoping everything inside is good.
See, Vince busts my balls, but he's got some sense. Okay.
He has some sense.
What'd he say?
Godfather is the best.
Yeah. Bill Wilson. There's all you got to. That's all you need to know right there. Bill Wilson agrees with you, Jay.
Oh, there you go.
Oh no, I'm out.
Well, you know that's kind of a deep movie for Bill. Don't forget, Bill's wife liked Godzilla versus Kong. Okay, so.
Oh no, that's a TV.
All right, up for grabs. We have our Twilight Zone. Oops, shouldn't have said it. It's live. Everybody knows what this is. Comes with the TV stand from Nostalgic Resin Productions. We have the host. The host. You guys want to give this away while I pack it back up? Scott, you got a host question?
While
we go. And I'm clearing out the prize closet.
And these are easy, but someone will be able to, whoever answers first. The host also did hosted another show in the 70s where they showed paintings. What was the name of it?
All right, Scott, keep a monitor chat while I...
Easy one. Easy one.
Easy one.
I was going to say
someone going to get it?
Let's see.
Rod?
I actually read
Night Gallery?
Jim
Marcinkowski got it.
Marcinkowski. He's got to live near Chicago with a Polish name like that.
Oh, yeah, he does. We've talked about it. And he emailed me today, not worried that he would not know how to work chat. And look at this. He just wants.
He just wins a kit. There you go.
That's awesome.
I read a biography about him, about Rod, and he was only like 5'3", 5'4", something like that. He had a lot of issues with being so small. It really bothered him. It's sad. Because the dude had a brain, man.
How tall did you say he was?
He was like 5'3", 5'4", something like that. He was real short.
Oh, wow.
And he hated the fact that he was little. So
I do too.
Okay. Paul Gill is officially disqualified from any further content.
All right, Scott, you got the details on this next one from Garage Kits US.
Coca-Cola. Hold on.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Lots of PTSD too. Wait, did we talk about the 50-foot woman?
We did.
Just gave it away.
Did you mention that the car is cast in clear?
So
the windshield can be clear and you can paint the rest of the car?
I did in the unboxing.
I was going to say, if you actually watch the things that are on this channel.
And the poor guy that's doing the printing is the one that opened his big mouth and said, if you made this clear, and anyone that prints knows that printing clear is a pain in the ass. So I thought it was a good story. It was kind of fun.
Why is it so hard to paint and clear, if I may ask?
Oh, print and clear. It's hard to find a good clear.
Something that stays clear.
That'll stay clear and something.
It tends to yellow over time.
Yeah. So it's
put some UV protective stuff on it, right? That should work. Right. Whatever. I'm just saying.
I'm not intelligent enough to answer that question, but I know there's been a lot of problems. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Someone asked about your shirt, Brian. Is it a Krampus shirt?
Sure is. Merry Krampus, baby.
Let's go over our clothes. Scott, what are you wearing tonight? What are you wearing?
Illinois State, where my stepdaughter went to.
That's where I went to college.
Yeah.
There
you go.
I bought this for myself for my birthday. It is, if there was ever a t-shirt made for someone, it's this shirt. And it's a bootleg Warhammer shirt, and it says I'd rather be listening to, what do you say? Krampus blanket. It says I'd rather be listening to Bolt Thrower, and at the bottom says and painting Warhammer minis. And it's all the vintage Warhammer minis from the 90s. That's what that is. And then down the sleeve, someone drew like cartoons. And that was me listening to Bolt Thrower and painting minis.
They didn't have it in your size though, huh?
Man.
Is Hobby Man Mike? Is that?
Yeah, that's, oh yeah, that's, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is why are you messing with me, man? What did I do to you? I give you business. I'm trying to keep you going, and I get Krampus blanket. You son of
yeah.
All right, Scott, give us the details on the Elf on a Shelf, I think.
Oh, it's actually called December.
Okay, December.
Okay, and I'm not sure the scale, but it is $225. It is available now on the Garage Kit Creative website, and it's sculpted by Roberto Von Bear. And this paint job obviously is Jim Capone, if you can't figure that out. And this will probably be their last traditionally cast kit, because I know Jesse's going all digital and everything else. So this will be the last traditionally cast kit. I believe it comes with 2 heads.
I was gonna say, yeah, because I just pulled up that picture. It looks like it has 2 head options. Really nice.
And again, I can't say enough about Capone's paint job and just the wrapping paper.
Let's go back to that.
I mean, it's like, I hate him. Just fuck Jim Capone. Okay. What do you think of that?
Well, see, I'd like to know how he did that. Like how did he do those snowflakes? I would love to know. Did he paint each one? Is it a stencil?
And the plaid on the one box. It's like a plaid, and then
Screw that guy. That's not even
Yeah,
cool.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
how I feel when I walk through Wonderfest every year. Screw him, screw him, screw him. I just keep going.
Awesome. So that's available from Garage Kids US. Head on over there if you're interested. Up next, from Nostalgic Resin Productions, Blanket Girl. Poster Girl. It's Poster Girl. That's the correct name. But we can't say the real name. So don't say the real name. But Scott, thoughts? Brian, thoughts? I know you have some, Scott.
Well, part of me was raw over this poster. I'm just saying.
Is your daughter still listening?
I don't know.
This show comes with a warning. If it doesn't, it should. I think this is a great idea. And
while you're talking, I got to organize it.
Okay. I'm looking forward. Oh, look, Jason's good side. I'm looking forward to seeing one of these painted for sure. But
Jim said he didn't paint the paper.
This was an iconic poster for sure.
You know, I think she was too old for me. I just never had that attraction.
Dude, she was never too old for you. She did I'm sorry for all the girls here. She did a Playboy thing when she was in her 40s, I think. And she still looked good. Matter of fact, I think she looked better as she got older.
I just never, it just didn't do it for me. I don't know. I mean, it's a great sculpt. The kid is awesome looking, man. But I mean, it looks just like the poster. Maybe because, I'm a whole 10, 12 years younger than you, I have better taste, but it just.
What show was she on? Charlie's Angels?
Yeah.
Charlie's Angels, and she was married to the $6 Million Man.
What girl was on $6 Million Man?
Lindsay Wagner.
You're talking about the $6 Million Woman, though,
yeah.
Right?
Well, she started on the $6 Million Man.
Yeah.
Right.
Who was
a spinoff?
Yeah.
Who's the girl in Buck Rogers?
Erin Gray.
She was at Wonderfest a few years ago.
Yeah, she was. She was looking pretty good.
Was she really? How did I miss that?
Yeah, she was there
when I wasn't at, because now you're talking.
She was the stepmom on Silver Spoons, right? Or the girlfriend stepmom?
I think so. I just remember walking out of seeing.
And then to go full circle with the $6 Million Man, when they did the Return of the $6 Million Man, with Lindsay Wagner and what's his name, Lee Majors. It starred a very young Sandra Bullock and a very young Jeff Yeager.
Look at that. I remember seeing this poster on a friend's older brother's closet door. I think she was hot, but it was just like, I think I'm with Brian. It just was too young.
Dude, Raccoon Eyes just put Heather Thomas's pink bikini poster. Yep. I remember that one much better.
Yes. Wait, was Heather Thomas in Fall Guy? Who's in Fall Guy?
He's on Fall Guy.
That's the one I remember. And I always get guess. Was it pink and white stripes?
I think so.
Something like that? Yeah, that's the one I remember, I think.
But anyhow, Erin Gray, I remember walking out of seeing Buck Rogers with my mom and dad going, holy cow, send me to the future, buddy. Yeah. Great.
So this is coming from Nostalgic Resin Productions. Keep an eye out for it. Looking pretty cool. And I think Joe Hudson has one coming too from HG Designs that they kind of agreed to put out both of them. So keep an eye out for his as well. Up next, this is from CA3D.
Wilson had the puzzle. Well, chances are it's still not done then. It was more than 100 pieces. He's still working on it.
So this is from CA3D, a new Rocketeer, which I think is really nice. And the backpack, the rocket, looks really good. So this is coming. I'll have this by the end of the month. I can sell these. So if you're interested, let me know. But that's a pretty good Rocketeer, I think.
Put me down, buddy.
Gotcha. Up next, what's next on the list? Scott's going to walk us through his cartoon wonderland here, and I'll push buttons.
I think these first two you showed already.
Did we show them? Okay.
Yeah, but these were well winners, Patreon pieces for the month. Wacky Racers, Penelope Pit Stop. And I think the Mean Machine was last month's.
I wasn't sure where we left off.
Patreon piece. But there's also now the second one for this month was the Red Max, the Crimson Hay Baler. And this is the last one in the Wacky Racers line. He's now done all the cars.
How many cars total?
It's a great question. So, how about a giveaway? Let's do a giveaway.
All right.
Got a giveaway?
I do.
All right. How many total cars in the Wacky Racers?
Let's see if people really want these first. This is what we're giving away with this one. So this is from the estate sale from Chuck. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. Because there's a few in this box. All right, ready? Here's what we got. This is a box full of minifigs from Jamie Sy. We got a Wolfman. Wait, let me get to me. We got a Wolfman. We got a Bride. We got a Dracula. We have Red Skull. And we have the monster, Frankenstein. So this box. Oh, somebody already answered.
Yep.
So how many is it total? Who got it first? Paul Burnett?
Paul Burnett. Squeezed in.
Squeezed it in
And
there.
I will say that he painted all of those, and they are fun kits fun little paint ups.
All right, Paul Burnett. Let me mark that down. Send me an email, modelclubtv@gmail.com. Santa sack is flowing, overflowing here.
I was going to say it's what I normally put on Scott's forehead.
Remember, your daughter is here, sir.
Yeah, your daughter. That's okay, right? That's okay.
I think she's playing video games now, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I chased her off.
Old Chuckster's here.
All right, that's another giveaway. All right, what's next, Scott?
Oh, and then also has the what he's doing with the cars is he's doing maquettes of the drivers then for each car. So this is the Red Max, the driver of the Crimson Hay Baler. and Penelope Pit Stop is coming tomorrow, he told me. Then,
I'm sorry, I'm reading what Vince wrote. She just threw up.
My daughter?
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
And then the last from is available on his Patreon, and this was his Christmas gift to us Patreon followers. I believe it was in the Flintstones, or it was just a drawing that somebody did of Joseph Hanna Bill Hanna. Jeez.
Oh man.
And Joseph Barbera as Flintstones.
That's pretty cool.
And he put Santa hats on these, but you could build them without the hats as well. And I'm sure you could get this
that's cool
from him as well separately.
Yeah. Raccoon Eyes asks, where is the Red Skull from? Jamie Sy, look him up on Facebook. He can get that for you. So, and he's in chat, so you guys can chat back and forth. He's wondering where the Red Skull's
That's what I was just going to say.
Cool. All right, next. What's this? Mad Hatter.
Next, this will be Natty Ramos's one of her pieces for next month's Patreon. And it's going to be Alice in Wonderland based. And she can do the Mad Hatter. I hope she does a real cool Cheshire Cat as the second one. I think that would be cool.
Oh, that would be. But
she's really good. She's right up there with as far as her stuff. And she's changing her Patreon a little bit, where like she was releasing everything at once at the end of the month, where now I think it's going to be released, like maybe one in the middle of the month, one at the end of the month. Or whatever. But,
cool.
And then she got some good stuff.
Troy started a Patreon. You want to talk about that? Because you joined it.
I did join it. So it was it $5 a month?
Yeah, something like that. You're paying for it. You should know.
I know. I just take it on my PayPal. And in the first month, you get the first in his STL Hulk series of busts. For the cost of joining. And there will be more to follow. And then you'll also get discounts on some of his other STLs. But this is really nice, and he's going to take my suggestion and separate them from the base from now on, so that they're a little easier to paint. But Troy is another guy that is now converted. You listening, Paul? From traditional clay to digital. So yeah, and he has had a Patreon for several years. I guess he's neglected it, Trevor. So so I think he's trying to restart it or get some interest in it. I don't know. So
glowing review from Johansson.
Anyway, a glowing review. I mean, again, $5. I join and get the STL, please.
Yeah.
But no, support the people. That's what I always say. Support the people when you can. The 3 Patreons I'm on, Well and Natty Ramos and Troy, amount to $25 a month. So
I wish that's what mine was.
Well, yeah, but you got a problem.
I do have a problem.
So
all right, we have another giveaway.
A giveaway.
Everyone get their fingers ready. Hold on, I'm pulling up my question. I'll have it here in a second. We have a giveaway from Jerry Frade, which is a pretty cool kit.
Just paint it.
All right, here we go.
Jerry Frade plug.
Just Paint It. Go to Just Us. From Just Paint It. Awesome. Jerry Frade. Follow him over on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all those great places. I just got done repacking it, so I am not going to show the pieces. I do have, though. Make sure I get this. This will help. Thought I put a picture in the thing, but I didn't. Go. Whew. Tremors. We're giving away rock, paper, scissors, everyone. Jerry! Thanks for the $10. It's going to help with shipping. Yeah, if anyone wants to help with shipping this episode, you could super chat. That's going to help a ton because I'm sending out all these kits in the next week. This is awesome. So Jerry Frade, Tremors, the rock, paper, scissors is going to the next winner. If you would like to win the 2-figure, which if you follow, I did the unboxing a week ago, I think. It is a great kit, and someone's going to get this really nice kit. So the question is, what year was Tremors released? What year was Tremors released? And if you've already won something, you cannot win a second thing. So once you win, you're done for the day. What year was Tremors released as a film in the theaters? Who can Google the fastest on IMDb? And you get rock, paper, scissors. Who is it?
Chuck, I'd venture to guess Jason has more STL files than I do.
I do. Oh, Trevor got it. 1990. Trevor.
Ooh, that was, man,
look at that.
Bam, 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 bam.
Ooh. Trevor.
Not bad.
Trevor got that one. All right. Nice try, everybody.
Can I say something about Jerry Frade?
Say something about Jerry Frade.
Hold on. You can see my fat bill.
Uh-oh. Look out!
Like 3D.
So,
thanks, Vince.
We're going to talk about what happened here in a minute.
Vince.
But Jerry sent me this painted, and it's just beautiful, isn't it?
That is nice.
Cool.
And this is the big one. So now I have one painted in color, a big one. And I have the black and white that I've shown a zillion times, painted by Paul.
Look at those moves.
And they're both fantastic. But yeah, super good guy, Jerry.
Spike, how did he give the answer before he asked the question? It could be a latency thing. I don't know. That's weird. We're going on when I see the answer. That will be the winner. That's weird if that's happening.
Yeah.
But notice how Scott has farmed out all of his paint jobs on his own kits to other people and not done them himself.
Notice I haven't farmed any out to you.
That's not true. You have in the past. All right. What's next, Scott?
What's next from the Jaeger Army? Okay. Frankenstein created woman. And this is, of course, Peter Cushing as the doctor. Sculpted by Jeff Yeager, quarter scale. Price is $195 plus shipping. Okay, they're only contact Paul at the Yeager Army. He's only taking orders 10 at a time till he ships them out, and he'll take 10 more. Okay, get a hold of Mr. Gill at the Yeager Army if you want on this list, and this thing's huge. It's beautiful, but
yeah, it is a big kit for a bust, and it works like as a bust, like because it.
And I look at it and go, okay, so if something is from the waist up, is it still considered a bust?
Yes.
Or should it be half a kit?
Thank you, Jamie.
I mean, to me, a bust would cut off just be a head. Okay.
But yeah, true.
This is almost like a bustorama. How's that?
Bustorama.
Brian has a nice bust. Jason's mom has some nice busts.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I know you tried to milk me at Wonderfest last year. Scott.
Ew.
Well, what do you expect when you see a cow? You're supposed to milk it.
Stop it. This is gross. But no, that's a great kit. Like the details in there, pretty awesome. The real glass pieces, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all killer. That's all really, really nice. So then
he's been posting pictures of the brains in the jars too. Paul has.
Yeah, well, they're life size for him.
Oh man. All right, we have another giveaway. Santa's sack. I reached into Santa's sack. I have a fly kit. It's a fly. It's missing the eyes. They're in this bag. I got the eyes, the post, the base. Which fly kit is this, Mr. Johansson?
Johansson?
You'll know why I said that later. It's got the tie. It's got all the white metal pieces there.
So this is an old geometric bust.
That's what I was going to say. It's got to be the geometric.
Yeah.
The base.
Geometric bust. Yep.
So we have the geometric fly bust. Who's interested? What do we do, Scott? What's a fly giveaway question?
I don't know.
Brian?
You know, what is Scott not allowed to have down around elementary school? Burn! That was a good one. I like that one. You know, it's...
So we have a geometric fly.
Oh,
all right, I got one. Hold on, I'll pull up a question. I got one.
We're so prepared.
No, I figured we'd do it on the seat of off the seat of our pants here. Fly.
Dude, there's not even air between the seat of Brian's pants and the chair he's sitting in. Okay.
Why are you guys so mean to each other?
What,
let's come together this holiday season.
Sort of like...
That's what your mom says.
Oh, here we go.
While you're looking that up, I got a little gift for you. So I've mentioned this before. Like my first real figure kit was a Wonder Woman for my daughter for her birthday, and she refuses to let me repaint it and redo it, but she uses it as a whatever on her phone whenever she wants to be surprised. This is the kit. She just sent me the picture of it from upstairs. You ready for this?
Yeah.
This was the first figure kit I ever did. So take that into consideration, right? Look at
that. You know what, though? It kind of looks like one of those old salt and pepper shakers you get.
Look at that size. You know what? That is a great topic for a show. I think for a gallery episode. Everyone send in their earliest paint job that they still have.
I know this is going to sound bad, but
I think that would be
before
awesome.
You discovered semen.
What?
Or seeming. Sorry, seeming.
I know what you meant. But yeah, that was, and I gave it to her on her birthday, and I loved it when I saw it. And now I look at it, and I'm like, ooh, I just want to redo it. And she's like, nope, can't redo it, Dad. It's got to stay.
Looks like one of those old ceramic paint jobs on it.
I know it
like
looks
on a salt and pepper shaker.
She looks scared and surprised at the same time. I don't, I just.
Well, if you roped an octopus while it was wrapping itself around your leg, you'd probably be scared and surprised as well. God. So,
all right, here's the trivia question for The Fly.
John,
I'm jumping in here.
Timu Wonder Woman.
Get your Googling ready. Who is the director of the 1958 B-movie classic, The Fly? Who is the director? Who is the director of The Fly? First person to type that in chat gets the geometric fly. And again, thank you, Chunkamolka, for sending in a ton of stuff for us to spread.
Randy Van Dyke just busted on me today. I got this foghorn leghorn sitting down here for him. Okay.
Who's the director of The Fly? It is not James Cameron.
Did you just say you're sitting?
What were you born in 1950?
It is not Ed Wood.
Did you just say you're sitting on a rooster? Is that what you said?
No. Well, yeah.
All right, Brian Donahue got it. Brian Donahue. It is
Brian Donahue.
Kurt Newman. Brian Donahue.
1 in a million shot, Doc. 1 in a million.
1 in a million shot. Oh! You ever see the blooper reel for that?
Yeah.
Where they're just all losing it because.
Yeah. All right, Brian Donahue. There we go.
Brian Donahue, too, by the way, I want to just let everyone know, was kind enough to lend me the Mike Park Santa that I recently talked about. So thank you again, Brian. I finally got it back to him. Thanks for Paul for doing the molding for me, because God forbid when I would have got to it, but,
Barry Gordon is cursing his Alexa.
Damn you, Alexa.
So let me ask you something, Scott. Now you're going to say we'll see, or it's in the works or whatever, but what about the King Kong plaque?
Oh, good question. I think, you know what? I like this. Let's do questions for Scott.
Let's save that for a while.
No.
But
what about the big Galuna, too? What's going on there? Give everyone an update. Since we're here at the beginning of a new year.
Is still in the artist's hands that is working on the digital scan of it. And hopefully soon. I don't like to rush my artist. He prefers not to be named, but I don't like to rush him because, as all artists, they can be temperamental. So I'm at the mercy of their schedule.
Okay.
So
and then what about
the guy's doing it as a favor, and so I can't ask him to put me ahead of paying jobs and stuff. So.
There's that wonderful Wonder Woman.
Oh man, I love the cobweb effect on it.
Hey, you would be surprised. There's people that show. Look at that! Oh my God! It's been someone dumped their dead relative all over that thing.
There's actually a decal kit set for the stars too.
I painted those.
Yeah, I know, but there's a decal set for those. What I never understood about that kit is that, but it doesn't go all the way around, right? It's like it's missing a piece, isn't it?
No, well, at least this one. This is a repop, obviously, but it goes all the way around. Are you talking about the last one?
The lightning. No, the lightning part.
Oh no, you're right. Around its head there, it stops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never understood that.
Oh, I know why. I know why.
Well,
because it's supposed to be. You're supposed to put the gap where the rope would be pulling.
No, because it fits in. There's holes in the.
There's holes where it's supposed to go. Oh,
yeah. This is how it goes together, dude.
Mark Worthling says he better get the first big Galuna.
And I do think the rope is supposed to go over the lightning bolt, but
listen, I did the best I could. F both of you.
I didn't say anything. Why am I getting an F? I didn't say anything. Models and man, yes, we will be at Wonderfest 2025. We're going to be in the other room though this year. We'll be in the back room with Jamie Sy. Scott, you had some paint jobs here you wanted to show.
So, I want to start off. I know Hobby Mike's out there, so he can correct me if I'm wrong. Gilbert Mondragon, Mandragon, Paul, or whatever you were calling him in the thing the other day, has a, and Jason will post the link here for the video. I sent you the video. Well, you can post it when you edit it or whatever, or you can put it in the description. And I guess they do a painting thing, and there's a group of guys: Gilbert, Steve Sutton, Jerry Fraid, Josh Rysdom, Tommy. I don't want to butcher his last name. Michael
That's a weird
Lang.
last name. I don't want to butcher his last name.
Well,
Tommy, I don't want to butcher his
last name. Tommy drink a lot of Budweiser, we'll call him. But anyway, so they did it's like a 3-hour video, but they were all painting the same thing. And it was their holiday episode, and Hobby Mike made up a Santa hat to fit on the Kong. So they each had a Santa hat.
Jerry just said the Way of the Dragon.
The Way of the Dragon. Okay, there you go. Is the YouTube page. And they all did really nice work. And I couldn't find Josh's for whatever reason. So my apologies. The first one is Gills. Second one is Jerry Fraid, the one I have up on the shelf. Third one is Steve Sutton. I really like what Steve did with the eyes. The way he's got the eyes looking over, like it because the way that bust sits kind of on
Like
an
he glanced
angle.
down at your lower midsection. Oh dear God!
Yeah, and then Tommy's was the last one I got pictured there. So Tommy did not finish his. But anyway, kudos to all those guys. I want to give them a shout out because they gave me a shout out on the episode, trying to help me sell some, which I have not got a single.
Really? Nothing?
Which is funny because when Steve did his review on my on the Mike Parks Godzilla, I got a few requests for it. So but again, to all those guys, they did a great job. And
that is a difficult website to find, or YouTube channel to find.
I'll put up when I edit the description after we're done recording, by tomorrow I'll have all the links for the show in this one. It'll be under the live tab, like always. Time for another giveaway.
Oh, and just so everyone knows that are fans of mine, which are most people that watch this, I do make a cameo appearance in this video somewhere. I don't know where exactly in the video.
Oh, and then people still watched?
Talk about it, yeah.
Huh. All right. As promised, Mark Havocan from Filmy's Girls sent us something to give away.
Red Dragon Model Works may be the name of the YouTube.
Yeah, that is it.
Okay.
Yep.
Thanks, Hobby Mike.
All right.
When you put The Way of the Dragon in, you get a lot of Bruce Lee clips.
Yeah.
Trying to get it out of the box. Oh no.
Why don't you shake it? What a great idea. Hit it and shake it and
it's oh my God. All right, talk amongst yourselves while I get this open.
If you go to the Red Dragon Model Works right now, they have 666,000 subscribers. That's very evil.
Fitting.
Okay. What the?
Can't read and open boxes.
I'm pushing it out. There we go. Oh, all right. All right.
Chuck said he's a fan of Scott. That's not true, Chuck. We listen.
Aw, Chuck.
When you and I talk, all you do is say, "Why is he on the show? What's going on?" Come on, Chuck.
All right. We have the official last charge bust ever produced, supposedly. That's what he told us. So from Mark Havocan, Filmy's Girls, we have a charge bust. And for those of you who know what it is, you know what it is. It's right there. I don't want to open this up and show anybody. What should we do for this one? This is a special one. Thoughts? Anybody? Anyone? I got. I don't want this to just get wasted there. Who's what's a good one for the charge bust? Let's do some Bride of Frankenstein trivia. Scott, you got a good one? No?
Hey,
I got one. I got one.
You can hear people clicking off right.
I know. That's. I was relying on Scott, my Universal Monsters expert there, to come up with some questions, but no, he's off chatting with someone else. We can tell already. That's what he's doing.
Looking shit up. Shut up.
What are you looking up?
Porn.
None of your business.
See, this is normally the stuff that gets edited out. Anyway, so to get the charge bust, the actress that plays the Bride of Frankenstein was in another movie where she's beautiful. The most beautiful image I've ever seen. And it's about rats. What's the name of that movie?
I wouldn't say she's beautiful.
Oh, she's gorgeous in this movie. Gorgeous. All right. Elsa Lanchester, what movie is she in? Revolving around rats, where she looks her finest she's ever looked on the silver screen. What movie was she in? She played someone's mother. Willard! Russell Clark got it. Oh, followed by a bunch of other people really fast. Russell Clark got it. Nice.
Food of the gods. Worthling, how much have you been drinking on your birthday?
Wait, is she in Food of the Gods?
I don't know. Mary Poppins. At least she was in Mary Poppins.
Yeah. No, it's Willard. That's the one I was thinking of. Because I just happened to be watching it the other day, and I was like, holy crap.
Shane. She's not in Shane, you knucklehead. Hobby Mike. Shane.
Russell Clark, you are getting the charge bus. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. All right. And thank you to Filmies Girls. We appreciate them. Let me put their stuff back up. Head on over to their website. There's not much there to order right now, but I'm sure he's got something in the works for Wonderfest. And everyone will be standing in line once again. When's the last time you watched Food of the Gods? Remember that was like on Channel 7 all the time when we were kids?
I don't think
I've ever seen. You've never seen Food of the Gods? Really?
Is that part of that whole Chariots of the Gods thing too? Or
no?
Hey, that's real.
No.
Oh boy.
Food of the Gods is where they create a serum, a food supplement that makes animals larger so that like you could get more meat out of them. So the rats get into it, and then the rats start taking everything.
Your mom gives me some of that to get more meat out of me.
She just pushes the side.
All right. Anyway, this thing is off the rails. All right, emails, voicemail, and corrections.
Scott was looking up dolls. We're not even going there. Okay.
He was looking up dolls. I'll bet he was. All right.
We're not even going there.
I have a ton of voicemails this episode. And we got some more stuff to give away. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 kits to give away. All right. So voicemails.
All right, so for us to listen to them, we got to mute ourselves.
You got to mute and listen if you can. Where do you want to start?
What order are you going to do these?
I don't know. What would you like to start? We have a ton. We have. I even the one person that sends all these voicemails. I had to thin a couple out because there was just too many. I'm gonna let the Asian character come in this episode. Brian, I don't know if you. I
listened to these yesterday. Yeah,
So I normally, the last time the person came on, I was going to get rid of that. And now these were actually funny to me. So I'm going to put them on. The ghost of Tucky has returned, everyone, in a big way. In a big way. So I am going to start. We're going to start with the Krampus.
All right, I'm going to mute so I can hear mine.
We're going to start with the Krampus. We'll do our first 2 Krampus voicemails. And here we go. Krampus number 1.
This is Krampus. You summoned me, Jason. You burned all the Christmas trees and wreaths, and you tormented other people for me. Now, who do you want me to dispatch and destroy or torment forever? Will it be Jeff Yeager? Will it be Mark Worfling? Or will it be Brian Wilkinson? I can torment them and make them suffer for a very long time. Scream for their mommy. Let me know. I'm a very busy Krampus. Goodbye.
All right. He's offering to torment people. And Krampus voicemail number 2. I think he makes his selection.
This is Krampus. I made my decision who I will torment forever and make miserable. It's your friend, Brian Clark. Since he loves basketball, that will be his torment and many other things. And besides his awful beard, I made my decision, Jason. You have to live with it.
Ron Joseph, I'm with you. If Krampus was the Joker. The same. It is the same voice. Brian, you are going to be tormented with basketballs, he said. So, I don't know.
You know, yeah, that would be, at this point, it would be a torment. Although I don't miss it as much as I thought. You know, it was funny because I was walking. My high school is so big, there's 3 buildings. And there's obviously walk across attachments, but my section, I'm like right by a door. So I walk out of the door, walk across outside into another door to the gym section. And I was kind of feeling like, man, I really miss coaching. You know, it was just, and I was walking to work out and I happened to look over and the bus was leaving. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to be home in an hour and they're not going to be home until 11:30 because they were going to the east side of Cleveland. I didn't miss it as much. It's like I'll be home by 4:30. They're going to be home at 11:30. So, yeah, Krampus. I will be. That's okay. You know what? I support Krampus and all that he does. In fact, this is the book I'm reading right now. Look at that.
Oh, hey, look at that. He was on to you. He knew you were obsessed.
I've got 50 pages left. This is a really good. If you guys like reading, it's even got some artwork in the middle. Look at that.
Oh, I like that. That is nice.
And it's Krampus as battling with Santa Claus, and Santa is a BA. Look at that guy.
Speaking of which, there's people that posted that picture of Santa riding the deer with the axe that said it was me, that looked like me. So, and Joe Heil even said, and his email's coming up a little later, that should be a kit. That is a really, really, that would be a cool kit. Another giveaway. We have 2 of the exact same thing. And these are from Scott's pile from his house, from his buddy that had stuff that he was allowed us to kind of take for free.
Pile.
So, Scott, you want to talk about your pile of goodies that were there at the barbecue?
Well, we just had some giveaway stuff to sell and give away, and we had a giveaway box, and one took the.
I took these too.
Yes.
All right.
And these are old Jim Fox pieces.
So everyone can see Fox 93-95. 2 laying down. They're pretty cool, actually. And I'm trying not to get us clicked off. We have these 2 pieces, right? I'm going to give both away to 2 different people. So the first 2 people that have the correct answer. So Jim Fox is passed away a long time ago now. He sculpted a kit for Fat Man Productions. And all you have to do is give me the second part of this name. So this is for Garage Kit Oldies. And if you've already won something, can't get this. The first part was Madam. What was the second part of that name? Madam something. Sculpted by Jim Fox. Fox. It's hard to say. But there's a kit. Laying down. It's supposed to be like this. That's really nice. Madam
nipple showing. Nice
something.
job. We're out.
Yeah, we're out. We just got busted. And if the first person gets it, I guess we could. If 2 people type it in at the same time, somebody got it. We got first 2 people got it right in a row. Yep, Quasimodo, and they spelled it the right way too. So Scotty Mills and Brent Krug got those with some people coming in really close. So Brent, you're getting 1. And now I got to send something to Canada. God damn it.
Take it to Wonderfest. It's not like he's going to paint it by then. Just take it to Wonderfest. He can wait.
Aren't the Canadian mail people on strike.
Yeah, you can't send to them right
Oh
now.
yeah, I
anyway.
can't send anything to him anyway. I'll bring it to Wonderfest for you. That's what we'll do.
No, just he's disqualified. He's Canadian anyhow. He's the next guy.
All right. So yeah, those. Hey, well done. These are really. I thought these were pretty cool to have in there, and a little piece of Garage Kit history. So very cool. All right. Up next, more voicemails. Let's do the next voicemail. This is a hair restore person calling.
Yes, this is Samson's Hair Restore for Ben. Confirming your appointment, Mr. Walker. You're coming in next Wednesday at 8 o'clock in the morning. We're going to transplant some horsehair on your head, and you want it blonde, but all we can find is apple red. But it will work, and you'll be that thoroughbred you always wanted to be.
He couldn't even make it through without laughing. I do want to be a thoroughbred. That would be amazing. Where should we go next? Joker? Let's do Joker. Get those done. Joker, here we go.
Jason Walker's documentary, My So-Called Convention Horror Life, will be delayed for the Joker Christmas special. Oh, aren't you glad?
Sounds like the Krampus a little bit.
Christmas with the Joker. And this year, I have Santa Claus tied up at the moment, gift wrap for somebody to give me money for, or he will suffer the consequence of being absurd and fat. His elves have been roasting on the Yule log, some of them, and some of them didn't make it, unfortunately. Oh, yes, I hate Christmas, and Batsy let me have this one free because he hates Christmas as much as I do, and he let me do what I want to do to Christmas and Santa. Oh, and Scott believes in Santa still. Well, he's not really real anymore.
Wow. I don't even. What, Scott, did you jump ahead? Is that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Because that one was not that funny. You jumped
How
ahead.
do you know which one is which? Because the thing you sent me just says voicemail 2024 1221. It doesn't have any...
in the slideshow. There's a slide in the slideshow that has them.
Mm-hmm.
If you go down. Sorry, everyone. Go in there. All right. Asian guy. Thank you, Trevor. Again, take this up with the sender, not with me.
Duck you try to avoid me? You can't do that. No. You avoid me, you get trouble on your hands. My cousin come after you. Yes, we come after you good. This is Flaming Dragon. We are gonna get you.
He's mad at me for not playing the last time he called.
Yeah, because God forbid we should offend anyone.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh, it's so awful. All right, one more from the Asian guy.
You cut off, Duck you. Scott Johansson, you owe me 40,000 yen for that life-size corn hand you made me make for you. It's too damn heavy. Balls rip. You dumbass. You fool. Anyway, I will find Jason Walker. Yes, I'll find you, and my cousin will go scorch earth on your ass.
All right. Wow. We have a Christmas message.
It's season of goodwill. Huh. That gives me an idea for where to do my Christmas shopping.
Thank you, Brent.
Ah, the joys of Christmas. Wish I could think of some. I make all my own Christmas ornaments. Yeah, right. And then I cobble some shoes and build some wooden toys for the neighbor kids. Christmas is just plain weird. What other time of year do you sit in front of a dead tree in the living room and eat candy out of your socks?
What is that from? Hobby Mike, I was thinking City Walk. What is that from? That Christmas message? Is that... Hey, I don't know. All right. What you've all been waiting for. And what Scott and I and Brian have been waiting for as well. We have the return of John Tucky, the ghost of John Tucky, has returned. So that has ruled out Robert Trock of being the voice of John Tucky because Robert's dead. And unless he's called, you know, it would be awesome if we get the ghost of Robert Trock to call in. Too soon? Too soon? You're muted, Scott. You're still muted.
What is the matter with you?
Too soon? He would totally be up for that. I know he would. Does anyone do a good Robert Trock impression?
Yeah, this Tucky guy. I still think.
Okay. All right, here we go. All right, we have 4 Tucky voicemails. Each one as good as that's all of them. So I am going to press play, and here we go.
Boo, you sons of bitches. That's right. It's me, John motherfucking Tucky, from the grave. Did you dorks miss me? Well, I have no idea how you guys still have an audience. I guess that goes to show you where the state of the hobby is at. So now you're taking questions from the 5 people that watch the show? Perfect bunch of horseshit. But then I seen what questions you were attempting to answer. Hot dogs, pickles, licking ice cream cones. I sense a theme. What in the fuck is going on up there? I guess that's what happens when you have no actual content to begin with. So with that said, here are a few for you to fumble with. Scott, have you ever built a model kit? Scott, do you even know how to build a model kit? Scott, how many recasts are in your collection? Aurora recast count. Scott, how much unusable paint and glue have you collected? Scott, do you actually think you're funny? Wait, I'll answer that one. You're not. Well, that's it for now. I am sure you goofs can turn that into a 2-hour snore fest. Oh, and let's not forget, fuck Jason Walker, too.
You want to answer some of those questions, Scott?
No.
No.
But he's right. Fuck Jason. Fuck Jason Walker.
All right, Tucky. Well, in between each Tucky voicemail, we're going to give away something. Jamie Sy, this person that passed away that Chuck knew, had like 3 or 4 of your things. So we have this.
I'm working on that right now.
Look at that. Do you have it at your desk? Can you hold it up, or is it too far away?
No,
so we have this to give away. Look at that. Brian has it right there. A very cool piece. What should we do here? First person. This is going to be an easy one. The first person to type this sentence into chat will win it. Jamie Sy is a great guy. First person to type that in chat wins. Jamie Sy is a great guy. Does spelling count?
Yes.
You're here all night waiting for people to spell his name right.
Jamie Sy is a great guy. You get the biomechanical bust. First person to type that in chat. Jamie Sy is a great guy.
Oh, I forgot about the base there. There you go.
Oh, there's the base. Oh, there we go. Mark Worthling. Mark Worthling gets it.
It's a fun kit.
Mark Worthling. Well done. Awesome. Bill, you missed it by a second. Missed it by a second. Look at that.
Missed it by that much.
That much. Oh.
All right. Next Tucky voicemail. Here we go.
Boo, season's greetings. Yup, it's John motherfucking Tucky from the grave. Holy hell. You tards are now self-proclaimed model judges. I've never heard so many questions and bullshit narrative in my life. If bewilderment and confusion is a prerequisite for being an online model contest judge, well, you two are definitely perfect for the job. I mean, come on. Shouldn't you have to at least build and paint kits or know what kit you're looking at to be able to judge someone's work? Yes. Yes, you should. A couple of 5-year-old chimps could have judged this contest better. I wonder how many people will decide to never enter a contest ever again after this shit show. Well, I am done for now. You two make it easy for me. I wouldn't be fulfilling my afterlife's purpose if I wasn't pointing out Joham's bullshit. Oh, and fuck Jason Walker, too.
Oh my God.
Well,
This guy, the Joe Hampson gets me every time. All right, next
5-year-old
kit.
chimps.
Next kit. This one also comes from that Chakamoka estate sale. And I'm not sure what it is, so people in chat, you may have to help us. It just says UFO on the box. It comes with this.
Well, just maybe it's a UFO, but I mean, that's
Yes,
just a guess on my part.
I think that's what it is, but I don't know who made it. I don't know. There's another base piece.
Like a crash site type thing, huh?
Yeah. What's that way? Ooh. Oh my gosh. There is a zillion parts.
I'm gonna have to drive over to Rocky River and beat up Chuck for not.
So it has this little spaceship looking capsule thing. Does anyone know what this is?
It looks like a boat.
And then here's, oh man. Oh wait, here I got it in the bottom of the box. It's the Testers. Oh no, parts just fell out. The Testers Roswell crash.
So that boat is probably the inside of the ship there.
Yeah. Oh man.
As we like to say, the
Delicate. All right, so Chuck, in chat. You want to talk about your people real quick? The people that had passed away that donated these. If there's anything you want to say about them, Chuck, put it in there so people know where it's coming. I'll make sure I didn't lose any parts. All right, UFO. What do we do for this one? Brian?
I was trying to think of, like, okay, because it's Ohio based. What Air Force base did they take the crashed stuff from Roswell to in Ohio?
Excellent question. Excellent question. And I know the answer.
A lot of people did, yeah, because it's real.
Yep. What Air Force base did they bring the Roswell crash materials to in Ohio?
In Ohio. Sorry, Ron. It's in Ohio.
It's in Ohio. There we go. Steve Schultz. Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Steve Schultz gets it. Steve.
JFK. Enough UFOs at JFK.
I will say that, and if you're into planes at all, just going there to the Air Force Museum is fantastic. It's really a cool place to go.
All right. What city is it in?
Dayton. It's way down south. It's about, I'm right on Lake Erie, so it's about 3.5, 4 hours away.
And Mark Worthling, you already won something. You cannot.
Yeah, pal.
Look at that guy. Jeez.
He's greedy.
Yeah. And same with Scotty Mills. If you've already won something, you can't win something else.
Chuck, did they have a lot of built-up kits too? Because I know you even sent me a thing about how you were going through them. You said they love modeling. Do they have them on display or whatever? Just wondering.
Cool. All right. Tucky voicemail number 3.
Boo! Happy holidays, you fuckers! It's me, John motherfucking Tucky, from the grave. I bet you jerk-offs thought I forgot about old man Walker. Well, as forgettable as he is, I didn't. So let me spoon-feed him the attention he thinks he deserves. Hang on. Here we go. Jason, how much black paint can your shelves actually hold? Jason, is white paint better than black paint? Jason, does Scott know how to build kits? Jason,
no.
Have you ever witnessed Scott do anything?
No.
Jason, do you believe Scott? Jason, do you really think Scott's funny? Wait, I can answer that one. He's not. And last but not least, why Scott? And when can we expect him to be kicked off Model Club? All right, that's going to do it for now. That should keep you tools chasing your tails for hours on end with speculations and conspiracies. Oh, and I have a message from all the guys down here. Fuck Scott Johansson and Jason Walker, too.
So I can't kick him off because he wants that. He wants to be kicked off Model Club. He's staying here as long as I can.
You know what? It's like when I was in high school, and like when I get in trouble, they suspend me, and it's like, oh no, not that, not staying home.
It's not like that
So
anymore.
Francis. He says, how much are you paying Terry Webb to play the voice of Tucky? Now, Francis, that has crossed my mind multiple times. It does sound like Terry a bit. And I would love it if we could figure it out, but I kind of never want to know who it is. But it sounds like Terry at times. And I'm sure the ghost is watching right now. Another giveaway? Sure.
Have conversations with yourself? No problem.
All right. This is a book. How to Build Better Dioramas. A book put out by Fine Scale Modeler. Or no, what is I can't read it. Wait, glasses. It looks like Fine Scale. Sci-fi and Fantasy Modeler, Master Modeler Library, How to Build Better Dioramas. It's a classic book, probably from around the year 2000-ish, because it's got some Lord of the Rings stuff. But cool little book. You also
Probably
get
says on the inside cover.
nothing on the inside cover.
You know what I mean, idiot.
You get one of my Gremlin kits from Ina, but I want to show this one first. And you get this. This was in Chuck's collection as well. And oh man, what is? Dude, they're impossible. They're little Ninja Turtles, like little Ninja Turtle caricatures or turtles. Like in Tortoise, they're not even. They're just little turtles. So there's these little turtles that go on these bases that are printed. This is a weird one. So in the box is different than what the base is. So you get this, the book, a Gremlin. I'll show you that in a second. And I'm going to throw one other kit in there. This will be a big. You get the female Gremlin from Gremlins 2 from Ina. Get her. And then you also get this, which says Jack-o'-lantern on it, which I think it feels like it was a James kit, but I'm not sure. What was his company called? Model Mansion?
Kid Kong.
Feels like a Kid Kong Model Mansion thing. But maybe not.
Okay, I got a trivia question ready.
All right, so and this goes on there. So you get this bust as well. So you get the book, the Jack-o'-lantern, the Gremlin, and the other little kit things, the little turtles and stuff. What's the question, Scott?
The question is, who can answer the fastest? What kit was Jaeger Classic number... Let's go with 18.
Yeah, ooh, okay.
What kit was Jaeger Classic number 18? Describe the kit.
Since we're talking about Tucky, what kit was Jaeger Classic 18? And you get all this. Anyone? Maybe no one wants this one. Book, some bases, some pieces. Get all this together. Anyone? While we're doing that, let's listen.
What happened to Paul? Did he fall asleep? He left us.
We're boring. I know, and it is. We'll get there. All right, last Tucky voicemail.
Happy Boo Year. It's me, John fucking Tucky. That's right. Greetings from the underworld, you fuck. Let's see. 4 years have passed, and this show continues to get worse and worse. Why? Well, I'll tell you why. because you guys are clueless. What in the fuck is Joe Hampson doing with his free time? Oh, I know. He's updating his spreadsheet so he can track how many kits he has in film. 2025. What's to look forward to? Useless trivia about cartoon characters nobody gives a shit about? Got stuffing.
Why is the Krampus? Is someone playing the Krampus voicemail?
My fault.
Okay.
I forgot to
That
do
scared
it.
the shit out of me. I was like, am I hearing?
Food down his gullet? I don't know what's worse, watching Joe Hampson chomp down a slice or watching him struggle with mom jokes every 15 minutes. Scott, you know you're not Funnyfoot, right? And if that wasn't enough, you have Beardo on the mic mispronouncing everything under the sun and not knowing who sculpted what. I've never seen a show that has more questions than answers. Good going, guys. Stay informative. Unfortunately, the hobby is getting what it deserves. It reaps what it sows. If I have to see another stupid one-armed bust, I am going to have to pay my old friend Yeager a visit. Well, in closing, I hope the new year puts an end to all of this bullshit. And don't think I forgot the best part of it all. Fuck Johampson. And Jason Walker, too.
Well, thank you, John Tucky, for once again coming back from the grave to put us in our place. Thank you. Steve Schultz, thank you as well for the super chat and helping us with shipping. Scott, did someone answer it correctly?
Yes, Lisa Ann.
Oh, Lisa Ann. Where did it go? Bob Steve. Got it. Frankenstein crucified. All right, that was the answer. Send me a email, modelclubtv@gmail.com. Tell me what you won, and I will get it out to you when you get me your stuff. That's a big. All right. So we have. Want to do the next one, Scott? Should be a video here. Let me get to it. I'm going to press play. Here we go. See if it works.
Bigfoot's real and you know that's right. I seen him in the woods on Friday night. Down by the...
Scott, have you got anything in the mail from your Bigfoot buddy lately?
Not since the other day.
Okay, so you want to explain that?
I thought I did already.
No, not on today.
No, on our last episode.
But do it now to go with the video so people understand.
Well, they're not here. I took it all downstairs. So, yeah, I get a lot of Bigfoot mail from all over the country that Bill Wilson sends me and denies. I think Bill Wilson has his hands in it. And I'm not so sure Mark Worthling doesn't have his hands in it too. So there's some co-conspirators. But I get a lot of Bigfoot mail and a lot of Bigfoot gifts. Like this lovely blanket here. And I wish they would just send me the cash equivalent. Okay. That's all I'm saying.
So I got a Christmas present too, and I think it's from the same Bigfoot buddy. And if I'm wrong, Bigfoot buddy, and the person that would like to stand up and take ownership of all this, got a nice little Christmas present. I got a Bigfoot Merry Christmas from Bigfoot card. I got
Kiss My Hairy Ass.
I got a Bigfoot air fresher. Maybe it's Brian Clark doing this. I got an onion coloring book, which is awesome.
That's awesome.
I got a yodeling pickle.
I love that. But problem is, they got me a really cool shirt.
Why is that a problem?
I'll tell you why. And it says, "Proud Onion Hater." I love this shirt. The person that, whoever this Bigfoot buddy is, I will gladly reimburse you for an extra large. This is a size large. Thank you for making me feel better and thinking that I'm the size large, but I will not fit in a large. So I will give this shirt away once I get a replacement, and I will pay for it if you need somehow get me that money, because I want to wear this shirt, or I'll get you the money somehow, and then I'll give this one away to somebody. But thank you, Bigfoot buddy, for that. Appreciate it. All right. Got some regular old emails, everybody. And I know the episode's getting long. People have probably dropped off. What do you got? 4 people still watching? All right. Ready?
65.
Really? 65 people? Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's pretty good for us.
Just dropped to 63. Look at that. You killed it.
I killed it. Good job, everyone. All right. From Joe Heil. Hi, Jason. I hope that you're having a great weekend. I'm thinking about entering one of my Dragon kit bashes in the IPMS Nationals model contest in Hampton, Virginia next August. Have you entered or attended an IPMS model event? Do you have any tips, recommendations, or lessons learned? I do understand that the judging is totally different from Wonderfest contest in that they only give out 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze medal per category/class. And I know they mainly focus on military kits. Would IPMS model contest make a good topic of discussion for an upcoming Model Club TV episode? Maybe invite someone who has entered or judged the contest. Just a thought. So anyone in chat, if you have any suggestions or want to chime in, please do that. I think this would be a good discussion to have here. Brian.
The national convention was in Columbus 6 years ago, something like that. So I drove down for a day and walked around, and they do have it's not armor mostly. It's mostly planes and cars, I would say. There are some armor and diorama things, and there's some sci-fi and space stuff, but it is definitely a car show more than anything, and planes. Yeah, they do first, second, and third. It's not based on whatever. It's just whatever the judges say is really good. There was it this year, I think? There was a picture of a judge picked up someone's kit and was like looking at it, and I guess that's a big no-no. So there was a hubbub about that. Yeah.
And this year was in Madison, and we forgot to go. We were planning on it. We forgot to drive up.
Yeah, I mean it travels all over the world, all over the states, I should say.
Yeah.
It is mostly styrene, but I mean it's just good modeling, and it's like any contest. It's if you with the sci-fi and fantasy, I don't know how many people put in. Like I got my IPMS journal, and there were sections, like they do a recap of the contest. There were some where someone won first place because it was the only one. So it's just I can't give you any because I haven't put anything in IPMS contests. But
yeah, if there's anyone in chat that has entered, and let us know, what is it?
Chuck has.
And Highlander. The problem with that type of show is they look for what's wrong with the entry because they have to gives only 3 awards versus others where other shows reward the entries for their work. That makes sense. I've been to a few IPMS shows, certainly not Wonderfest. Barry Gordon said that.
Brian, I'm surprised you didn't enter that Wonder Woman when you got it done.
Hey, look, man, my daughter loves it, so F you.
Sarah, ever know who is the ghost?
He liked Wonder Woman 1984 too. I'm just saying.
Jamie, I don't know who it is. We'll figure it out one day. And Jamie Jennings, she says hello to everyone. Chuck, yes, the judge got IPMS rules to be changed with that photo. Wow.
He's talking about the guy picking it up.
Right. Yeah. My understanding is where the term rivet counters come from. Yes, that is my understanding too. Joe, my suggestion would be do it. Because the more cool stuff that people see that's not cars and trains and planes and armor and stuff, I think it's better for us. So whatever you have, bring it and enter it, be proud of it, and show off what we do. Like your conversions are awesome and people should see them. So do it. Enter it, bring one thing. I would say don't go big crazy. Don't bring like a table size dragon like you have in the past. I would say keep it, small. I think they might even have size requirements, base size maybe. So check into that and make sure you can actually. You know what, Mark? Mark Worthing said Ghost of Tucky is Tucky. I'm not that. When we first heard that, I thought he faked his own death. And I'm still up there with that. I don't know. It's close. But Joe, yeah, I would check, make sure your size requirements are right, and then just do it. Just enter it and show people cool stuff. So Coming from the historical community, I recommend the figure shows. I agree with that completely from Highlander. Scott and I went to that figure, like go look for a figure specific show when they're coming. And because there's some really great work to be seen there, and you're not stuck in with a bunch of spaceships and cars and stuff.
And I will say they kind of like the figures that I saw and again, this was years ago. They were a lot of the miniature bust type things. The historical miniature bust were what was there. I don't know how they would deal with some sort of fan. I don't know. I'll have to.
Yeah, I don't know, because Randy's even saying equipment accuracy is just as important than building, which I get, because if you're trying to build like a scale model of something that exists.
Okay, but at the same time, why? And this is the problem I've had before with IP. Okay, so you're building an airplane and it has 6 rivets on the one wing instead of 7 or whatever. Well, that's how it was built. I shouldn't have to then scrape it all down, sand it all down, position them all just to make it correct. It's a model kit. Kiss my ass. Who cares? I mean,
do they have a scratch built? Like, do they have a scratch built category? Like, if you're making your own tank,
they have a diorama and they have like different. Yeah, they've got stuff, but it's just I get frustrated with that because of
I see both sides of it. Like, if the kit is made that way, maybe this is going to come up in a minute. I think it's going to come up in a minute on another question. But if the kit is made that way, that's one thing. If you're scratch building something to look like the most accurate representation, like how Neil did with his Jaws boat, with the Orca or whatever. Like, if you're trying to make it, and you're trying to, I got to bring Neil in. If you're trying to make it look like the thing, and you want it to be accurate, there's something to be said about appreciating that. Like, there's a thing there. But there's also, hey, this is a straight out of the box. I'm just going to build it the way it is and appreciate that too.
I do want to say, if I remember, they had over 1,100 models in the last contest. I mean, it's huge. There's a ton of stuff that goes in there. So
I think they should have a mint and box category.
Who has the best mint box?
Mint and box category.
Just that styrene or that plastic wrap is superb.
Yeah. Look, there's not a wrinkle in that styrene. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, IPMS has its positives. Obviously, it's frustrating because they do tend to not appreciate, I guess, figure stuff as much. And maybe I'm talking out of my neck. I don't know.
What neck?
All right. From Raymond LeGrant. And this goes back to something we had talked about before. Your last video prompted a question. If you were looking for the most realistic figure of a particular subject, would you choose a garage kit or a 3D print? Now, hold on. There's a little background on that question that came in a separate email. When I was younger, I purchased the JFK figure from Aurora. The look of the figure was ass. You could have swapped any Aurora figure, a pilot, sailor, knight, etc. for JFK. The facial features were horrible, but looking at this new 3D print, I must say the looks are remarkable. Looking forward to the next episode. So the question is, what would you rather, if you're trying to make something as realistic as possible, you're going to traditionally sculpt it or 3D sculpt it in print?
Depends where your talent is.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I've seen a lot of Frankensteins digitally sculpted. They've yet to hit it exact like Jaeger does in clay. Okay. But on the other hand, the things you can do in 3D are amazing compared to what you can do in clay. So it's a mixed bag.
I would say that you're going to see more historical figures in 3D only because what sells in clay, the historical stuff, I don't think sells as much. You know, it's mostly monsters and whatever in the clay. So I would say you're going to see more 3D just because of the nature of you might only sell 10 of them or whatever. So
I think I brought this up when I was doing Jerry Freyd's. That was a terrible throw. When I was doing Jerry Freyd's Tremors kit, the face on the ground with his mouth open, it goes all the way back and all the teeth are sculpted in there. The tongue is in there. Like all of that stuff, all that detail, you couldn't do that with a traditionally cast kit because of the undercuts. So I think if you're trying to make something as real as possible, 3D print, because you can do things that you just can't do with a cast kit. And that just depends on what the pose is, depends on other things. When you're trying to do something really large, casting is probably better. It's just when it comes to it. But I think detail wise, like even textures on clothing, Scott brought this up before. Like if you're trying to do someone with corduroy pants, to try and sculpt that, just it's not going to work and it's not going to look as good. Whereas if you did a print, I'm sure there's a corduroy brush that you can just sculpt corduroy on somebody's pants and it's printed with no problem. And that's kind of where it is. Yeah, Zippy Z. Make sure you hit the like button. Good. I never even said that. Please, everybody hit the like button. We have an email from Jeff Lamont. This goes back to a question he asked on the questions episode. The model car, and this was about judging and just having people enter things and not really. I'll just read it. The model car guys started switching around 1990. I personally like judged contest. There are still awards given, but it is like the best dragster, best paint. I think it's to make judging easier. Look up Throttle Power on YouTube. Travels around the country going to a lot of the biggest contests and swap meets showing the contest, including Wonderfest. Thanks, Jeff. I'll have to look that up. The name of the country is Throttle Power on YouTube. So I'll look that up. So that came up when we were doing our judging on the festive model competition. And I think that's a good idea. Like if you're going to do a contest, instead of just a first, second, or third, best bust, best horror, best paint job, best scratch build, best, like have some of that stuff thrown in as well. So that when you're just trying to narrow it down your 3 favorite things, other people can get awards for categories that are completely different than some of that might happen, instead of just, best of show kind of thing. Thoughts, guys? Well, they even Wonderfest, their contest. Like what? Like we've talked about that in the past. What could they change? What could they do? Make it better?
I think that the gold, silver, bronze is a good way to go. Get away from first, second, third.
Jeff's here too. So.
Yeah, I think that's the problem is, like luckily Wonderfest is always prepared with awards or whatever. I think that there's a cost involved with that some places probably don't want to do, just here's one trophy for that and it's easier and it's more cost effective. I don't know. I mean, like someone had said, I lost it, but if you're entering contests to win, that instead of share, I don't mind share. I put my stuff in once in a while, that, but I don't care if I win or not. I really don't. And I think if you're going there hoping that you're going to come, it's okay to hope that you're going to come home, but to be mad if you don't win something, that's where some of the issues come in. So, and I will say the IPMS, they do tend to there's some anger there.
Yeah. Oh, yes, they get. Yeah. Scott, what are you doing over there?
Okay, so
okay.
All right. So I got a text from Mitch McKeon. Mitch McKeon. I don't want to butcher the name too bad. Mitchell McKeon said he was in before Russell Clark on the Willard answer, but I'm looking at it and Russell Clark is showing first on mine. So I'm Vintage Not Grumpy. He came in after Russell on my chat. I don't know how it shows on you guys.
How far back? I'm trying to.
Oh, it's up a ways.
Which one was it?
The Willard. The answer with the Willard was the answer.
Way to monkey wrench the show there, Mitch.
Well, I mean, I'm
gonna double check. Yep.
If something got wonky, then
Kurt Newman. Was that before or after Kurt Newman?
I don't know.
Okay. So I just found it. So I've got Russell Clark, and then I'm not vintage, I'm grumpy.
Right, and that's Mitch. Is that so?
So it's the same for both of you?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm seeing where he's saying he was robbed. Hang on. And again, this isn't how you see it on your screen. It's how we get it on our end. I'm before Russell. I'm almost there. So if I'm the third, Willard, I'm not vintage, I'm grumpy. I have Russell Clark as first as well. There was a way to screenshot this. All three of us see it that way. Sorry, man. Well, here, we have another giveaway. You could try to win now. I see Russell Clark first. Brian?
Yeah.
Scott? That's the same on all three of our ends.
I as well.
It's how it comes through to us. And if everyone else kind of agrees, Russell's there. Sorry, it's all right. Well, next giveaway. Another Jamie Sy print. We have this Necro Trooper. And anybody got a Star Wars trivia? A biomechanic trivia? What should we do for this one? We're going to run through the giveaways now.
Let me see.
If someone has a question in chat and they don't. All right. I like everyone. See, everyone, they backed us up on that. Thanks. Who was the artist? I got it. Let's do this. Who was the artist that did all of the original Star Wars designs? Name the artist that did all the original Star Wars designs. Scott, tell me when someone gets it.
Well, if it's what I think it is.
Yeah, if we're all going on the same person. I think we're all thinking the same person. First person, Star Wars. For the Necro Trooper. Did Randy get it?
Randy
got it.
Yep.
Randy's the first one in. Everyone agree? Randy, that's the first one.
Yes.
Randy Van Dyke. You get the Necro Trooper. Randy Van Dyke.
Oh, I gotta shut my door. My dog came in. You guys love this. Huh?
All right. Don't burn a calorie.
Randy got
Don't worry.
All right. Next giveaway. And this one, I don't want to give away. All right. I kind of want to keep this one, but I'm giving it away.
I want to answer a question.
Go ahead.
Go back. Who was it? Trevor. Whatever happened to Howard the Duck you commissioned? Great question.
Yeah. Let's go. You know what? This is a great end of the year. I think we should do this every holiday episode.
Great question. And I'll answer
Scott's.
I do have pieces printed, and I just haven't ever finished the project. And you know why? I'll tell you why.
I know why.
Because I'm printing for everybody else. That's why. Okay. But I do have a lot of it printed. Let me see if I can find the
while you're looking.
There he is.
He looks just like the one from the movie.
No, he looks better than the one from the movie. That's almost insulting that you would say that.
I love that movie.
All right. Next giveaway. I hate giving this away. You ready? I don't know who sculpted it. I don't know what it is, but it is a Mars Attacks UFO with a UFO alien moon base that sits on this post. Look at that.
That actually is a Jimmy Flintstone kit, I think.
Okay.
And you know what's rare about that kit? Okay. That's a gumball globe. But you can't get them that clear anymore.
This is not, no, this is pure glass, dude.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is not a gumball thing. That is glass.
Okay.
Which is why I don't want. So anyone who has not won something, you're gonna get. I'm gonna be very careful with this.
I got our question.
All right, what's your question? Go ahead. Brian's got the question.
What was the name of the song used to destroy the Martians in Mars Attacks?
That's a good one. That's a good question. What was the
And
name
I
of the
don't-
song used
know
to
the name of it
destroy
off
the
the top.
Martians in the Tim
Do you know
Burton
it?
film?
And that's a movie I've never seen, and
Really?
I'm not sorry about it. Okay, I'm just saying.
It's funny at times. I wish they'd make like a real, like a better one that's not funny. That's more based on the cards and have it be horrifying. Ron Joseph, what's the song? Brian?
I'm looking.
Uh-oh, Brian doesn't know.
I didn't say I knew. I said I didn't know it.
Okay, hold
I
on.
said the
We have
question.
Ron Joseph, Hobby Mike. We have...
Oh, I got it. Okay. It's let me see.
Wait, don't say it yet. Look at the chat. Did
I
anyone
know.
win?
I'm looking.
Ron Joseph has the first answer.
No.
Anyone get it?
My slice. Mary's kind of close, but she doesn't have the William Indian Love Call. That's it.
William, look at that. William.
The yodel is Slim Whitman's yodeling version of Indian Love Call.
All right. William Schleck. Send me an email at Model Club TV and tell me what you won. That goes for anyone. Tell me what you won, and I'll get it out to you. All right. Well done.
But it's a good movie. I like that
Man,
movie.
my sister-in-law almost won. If she was as smart as her sister Joanne, she would have won.
All right. Up next giveaway. We got a few here still. This is another Jamie Sy print, and it's it's a super deformed Godzilla versus King Kong on the back of an aircraft carrier. Can you see that in there good enough?
You want to
That
see
work?
it built up?
All right. That's it.
You want to see it built up?
Yes. Grab it if you got it.
If it's better than Wonder Woman, I want to see it now.
So this is the kit you could win right now. There it is. Brian has it.
I just finished it, and I got a little dirty down snot here.
Oh,
Look
look at that.
Yeah.
Dirty Down. Again, if you're going over to Dirty Down, MCTV, promo code MCTV, Dirty Down, great company, goblinshut.com to get your snot, gore, and weathering needs. So,
I'm not going to have anything to talk about on the next episode. I'm going to be like you, Jay.
Well, I can't do that because we're giving it away. I want to almost just give this to Bill Wilson because he liked this stupid movie, the last one. But we can't do that. All right.
Actually, Bill Wilson's wife liked the movie.
Oh.
Yeah, it was his wife, not him.
It was Tracy.
He's related to her by law, and so he's just as guilty.
True.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't smack her around or nothing when she said it.
So that's it. This is going to be a finger typing challenge. Get your keyboards ready.
Thanks, Chuck.
Get your keyboards ready. The first one come through on my end that can type the sentence, Tracy Wilson is dead wrong about movies, wins the kit. Saying it once. Tracy Wilson.
Thanks, Dave.
Dead wrong about movies. Gets the kit. Will Bill get it? Will Bill win? Or will someone else type that sentence?
Fun kid. Fun kid.
Get that kit. Bill, you're typing other things when you should be. I'm trying to help him out. All right. Figure Kit Garage got it for Virginia Peters. Oh, Ron came in second. So Figure Kit Garage for
Yeah, but Ron didn't finish the sentence.
Uh-oh. How did he not finish?
He didn't put about movies.
Yeah, he did.
Brent did.
Oh, Ron, no, Brent did. Brent beat Ron.
Well, Virginia.
Virginia,
Yeah.
yep.
Bill Wilson. Oh, yeah.
He
Bill
still
forgot
can't-
how to spell Wilson. So,
He still couldn't do it. Virginia.
Slim.
There we go. Peters. All right. We got it. Sorry, Bill. I tried.
It's a fun kit. You'll enjoy it.
All right. This is a cool one, and I don't know what it is. I don't know where it's from. I don't know anything about it. So if someone knows, let us know. It comes with this extremely fragile Darth Vader that I am going to bust. If this makes it out of here without breaking, I will be surprised. And then the base is it is 3D printed. So this is a print. It's got a little stickiness to it. I'll try and wash this. If you want to try and rescue this, it might just be, this is how it came. So I'm not guaranteeing this.
You could
have
hit
some
it with
issues.
your next torch.
Yeah, it could have some issues. But if you want to try and save this thing, it is a Darth Vader on a crashed TIE fighter. Like this kind of thing, about that big.
It's cool.
All right. So there we go. And let's do this. The question. In the video game world.
Get the torch. Yep, that's what I said.
In the video game world, what is Darth Vader's apprentice's name? It's from a video. So this will be a Star Wars person that can get this. What was Darth Vader's apprentice in a certain video game called?
You remember the video game name to narrow it down for people?
Do you know the name of the game?
I've played it, but I can't remember the name off the top.
Zelda.
It wasn't Zelda. It's not Duke Nukem.
Luigi.
There's a character that is Darth Vader's apprentice. And if no one gets it, we'll give it to someone else. Not Doctor. Nope. Not Donkey Kong. Those are just video game characters. Not Samus. Not Samus. As cool as Samus is. And the look of this Schmendrick. The look of this actor's image is in the video game. The actor was in.
Is this the one that has two endings? The game has two endings.
I think so.
Yeah.
Miss Pac-Man. No one's gonna get it.
I played the game. I can't remember.
No, but can't answer. Brett knows, but he's already won something. What is the character's name? This actor was also in The Mist in a brief part where he played an army officer.
That's Galen Merrick.
I'm looking for the name.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Barry Gordon got it. Star Killer. Barry Gordon. Barry Gordon got it. Star Killer.
He's watching us at work, so that even more so.
Barry Gordon, you got it. Barry Gordon got it. Excellent.
Hey, so I just want a quick tip here.
Yes.
And I want to thank Hobby Mike for this tip, but I know he got it from another gentleman. This particular flashlight is available on Amazon. It is the best for curing 3D resin flashlight out there. Okay, UV light. It will literally make resin smoke. I kid you not. Okay.
Instead of smoking resin.
If you're doing repairs with 3D resin on 3D kits and stuff, or filling holes or whatever, this is the one to get.
It is a very nice flashlight. It works really, really well.
And I get nothing for that plug. But
you know what? I will. I'll put links to it in the description. And if you follow it, I'll get some money back from Amazon. So
I do.
Bill, it will actually burn your hand.
I have one flashlight. I have a different one, and just because I don't need the super powered one like you guys have, because I'm not building them, and it's worked great too. Because Mike sent me a thing of resin to fill gaps. I use this one, and it does the job just fine.
It works really well too. I have one similar to that. Yeah.
And the difference is you're 365 NM on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the resin really cures at 395. This one is 405. This is the most powerful one I've seen so far. Whatever works for you.
Yeah.
I never say there's a wrong or right, but I'm telling you, when this made the resin smoke, Jason went on his phone immediately and got one. So,
because I like starting fires. So anything that's smoking.
And I want to thank Hobby Mike for the little holder for the light.
All right. I think
so.
Steve,
now he's going to have 100 people.
Just don't look at it.
Can I get a holder?
Just don't look at it, Steve. You don't want to look because
no, Mike says he's burnt his He's like had his hand under it and not realized it, and you feel it's starting to like sunburn your hand. So it's
Well, no, Steve was just
thing's
asking, do you have to wear sunglasses? I said, no, you just kind of.
You should wear the UV light protecting glasses when you're. I never do.
I just
should. The yellow glasses. All right. Last giveaway of the show is from Nostalgic Resin Productions, and again, little water damage on the label, but everything's good. We have a Lost Love to give away. A Lost Love kit to give away. Now.
Oh, I got a trivia question for this one.
All right, perfect.
Ready?
Who's Jason Walker working with to make an add-on piece for this? Is that
no?
I jumped in and did something stupid with 2 other people.
Yeah. By the way, Jerry, yeah, I had to print my own. Who?
Be ready, people. Lost Love.
Who drew the print that it's included
in
the piece? Okay. First and last name.
Francis. We love you, Francis. Thank you for the 50. That's going to help us a lot. And he said the magic keywords: hootie tootie disco cutie. From Greasy Strangler, the greatest movie of history. Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Jerry Fraid, hence the different colors. Okay. I'm just saying, Jerry Fraid, hence the different colors. I had to print my own adapter pieces.
Oh, he wants the name, Joe.
Joe Bello, do we need a name? He said his daughter.
I need the name, Joe. I need the name.
Uh-oh. We got to frantically dig around Nostalgic Resin's Facebook page to get the name. But Joe's onto something. Seriously, Francis, thank you. That's awesome. Thank you for donating that. And again, if anyone who does not watch A Model in a Movie with Brian and I, please watch The Greasy Strangler, the greatest movie of all time.
You'll hate yourself. Don't do it. It's not fun. It's not a good movie.
And please watch Deadstream, also one of the greatest movies of all time that Brian hates. Yeah.
That's terrible. I don't understand.
Oh.
I don't understand. I like those movies. They're so bad. Sometimes I know why Scott doesn't like you so much, Jay.
And I've never tasted Malort.
Hey.
Ugh.
Oh, we told someone the Malort story of what you said to me when you tried it the other day. Just try it. Maybe we give it to Joe because no one else is coming up with it.
What was what did I say? I can't even remember.
Fuck you. I hate you or something.
Something like that, yeah.
All right. Hold on.
That stream should have won an Oscar.
So Greg Damian, yes, I agree.
It's a Razzie, you mean?
No, it should have won an Oscar. It is one of the best movies ever.
It is not.
Thank you. I'm loving seeing people agree with me. Just want to pass this along. A YouTube channel called Night Shift. He's a military modeler, and he is a fantastic with weathering these techniques. Cool. I'll check that out. Night Shift.
I think we got to give it to Joe.
Yeah, I think we look at Joe. He even said his beautiful daughter. James Downing comes in with a first name.
Schmickle Strangler.
Give it to James Downing or Joe, Scott?
I don't know. Figure it out. James is half right.
So's Joe, kind of.
The first one to type the full name between Joe and James wins it. Who's the faster typer? That's what it's going to come down to. We need a full name. Who's going to type it first? The man in the dead stream is a poor man's Ash Williams. I agree.
Yeah.
He totally is.
Except Ash is funny.
Poor Vatch.
Oh, Vatch.
Brian Donahue. Ron Joseph.
What did he
Ron
get?
Joseph is the first one that's got the whole thing.
The full. Ron Joseph gets it. Sorry, guys. Ron Joseph gets it. He typed it all first.
And I will say the Nostalgic Resin, whenever you get something from him, he always has a picture that his daughter does. It's really good. It's cool.
Joe, I can get you a let's do this. I have a consolation prize.
Who's that? For who? Joe Bello?
For Joe or James. I think I have 2 of them sitting here. Or no, I have 1. Kind of in rough
I'll-
shape, but it's still pretty good.
I'll tell you what I'll do for Joe Bello.
You're gonna do something for Joe?
I'm going to do something for Joe Bello. Okay. Joe Bello, I'm going to send you the King Kong ornament.
Look at that.
Ooh,
Okay. I'm going to send you the King Kong ornament, Joe Bello.
that's
All
awesome.
right. And James Downing, if you would like a Supergirl, I have a Supergirl here. I think I have all the parts. Yes. No, missing. No, I got all the parts. Where's the? Nope, maybe not. Take that back. I'm missing a boot.
Okay,
gotta find
I'll
the
send
boot.
him a
Let me make
ornament
sure the
too.
boot's not in here. Because it was one that it might be missing a boot. Yeah, take that back. Missing a boot.
Okay, I'll send him an ornament too.
All right. They both get ornaments. Great. There we go.
Uh-oh. Ryan Donahue already won.
Oh no.
But that's all right. He didn't win anyway. It was Ron
Yeah,
Joseph.
it was
That's
Ron
right.
Joseph.
Okay.
Oh wait, don't you have a giveaway, Scott?
I was just getting there.
Yes.
But, okay. So I got to send Joe Bello and James Downing.
Oh.
James, send us your info. Joe Bellows I can get. James Downing, I'll send you an ornament.
All right.
Okay. I have.
Hold on, I want to answer. Randy, I will say that Scott said that that's coming in the future because I asked him about it too.
Yeah, they'll. Yeah, they're going to be a Wonderfest. If not prior.
Because those are cool.
Okay.
Right
So
away, I told you
Just
about them.
when we started doing the thing that I mentioned earlier, Hobby Mike, I believe it was Hobby Mike's idea. And he started playing around, put the ring in it, and we softened the edges here a little bit on the bottom, and made an ornament. So there you go. But yeah, they're coming. Again, I'm printing for everyone else. Okay, so this one I can sneak in. I already have one printed. I can sneak one in. Printing for everyone else, especially the big guy here with the beard. I owe him two things. He wants printing. He probably wants one of these too. So,
Yeah, he does.
and yes, Greg, the ornaments are hollow.
Yes.
So,
That's where Scott.
they won't take your tree down.
That's where
Okay.
Scott.
Yeah.
All right. What's your other giveaway, Scott?
Okay. That Mike guy is nice to Scott. He is nice to me. I mean, he sent me the pieces I needed to modify my thing. So I mean, I only had to beg him for 6 months, but I mean, it's all right.
3 years we've been waiting for
And then-
the Luna, but whatever.
Yeah.
He sends me the wrong
The
piece.
guy
One
complaining
thing's-
about the speed of someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Scott
Isn't that
Johansson.
great?
You know?
I'm
Yeah.
complaining.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, I have 2 giveaways.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. All right. So, the first is the Wicked Dracula bust. Okay, and it's a jigsaw puzzle. I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, I don't know if anyone's built it or
So
not.
do you have these things to show, or you left those
I
downstairs
don't.
too?
Oh wait, I have a picture. Hold on, I did take a picture. So shut up.
Now everyone knows. That's what I do.
Just shut up. I did
Way
take
to
a
keep
picture
it
of
moving smooth, and yeah.
You know
Okay.
what? You know what? This never happens on a model in
Okay,
a movie.
so
That
There.
one. That's what we're talking about.
yeah. Now I'm going to tell you something. I tried to fit this together to get a picture of it earlier tonight. Okay, it's a jigsaw puzzle. It's going to need some dremeling for everything to fit together. All right. But it was donated by our good friend Mr. Worthling.
Okay.
Okay. And let's see what our trivia question should be for that.
Something Dracula related.
Dracula related. Okay.
What year did the book come out?
No. How about this?
Dead air is a thing that's not good in radio and TV.
Yeah, shut up. Okay.
Holy shit, dude. Oh my God. I got a question.
I don't have anything.
I don't have anything.
Right. What is the name of the place where they ended up killing Dracula at the end of the movie?
Oh.
First one to type that. It's an easy one. But, no more dead air.
We can't edit it out like normal. We edit out 10 minutes at a time when we're trying to figure something out. His coffin? Bill Wilson said his coffin. Is that correct?
Name of the place.
Technically, is that correct, though?
Yeah.
I don't know. There, Steve
Marciante.
Marciante.
Poor Bill.
Carfax Abbey.
So, yeah, Steve Marciante got it first. I'll put that.
Yeah, they did the Carfax on him, and he died. He had a lot of miles.
All right, what's your other giveaway, Scott? So Bill can try and fail at this one, too.
And it's 10:40. I'd like to go to bed before 11:30. So let's try.
Whatever.
You can.
Okay.
Brian, if you got to go.
No, I'm just messing with taking.
Yeah, where's he got to go? He ain't working tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right.
That's true.
Berwin. I love Berwin.
Berwin.
Okay.
Heavy metal spike, dead hair. Dead hair is what Jason has on top of his head.
All right.
Yes.
So, I have a set of the 3 Kelly's Heroes busts.
Do you have pictures of these too?
I don't have pictures of these. I'm sorry. I wasn't ill-prepared.
Mark, he loves you. He loves you, Mark.
But by Pestilence Labs, the 3 Kelly's Heroes busts.
So this will go to someone, if you know what they look like, this is going to somebody who wants them.
All right. And that's great. You could go put your moo-moo on and you'll be ready for bed. So, so.
Scotty Mills says there was 4. Is he monkey wrenching?
I've only known him for 5, Tay.
No, there were 3. I have 3, Scotty Mills. So shut up. And I don't think there were more yet. Maybe there were. Wait, maybe there were. I don't know. I only have 3.
Why don't you think about it for 10 to 15 minutes?
Yeah, why don't you take a nap while I think about it? Anyway, the set of busts that I have now. In the movie, there were 3 tiger tanks that they were up against, but they weren't really tiger tanks. What kind of tanks were they?
And if you've already won something, you cannot win this. What were the tanks? What were the tanks?
People are still.
And yeah, there were 4 busts, but I only have 3.
So we have 3. You'll have to go get your own.
You have to go buy the other one.
Yes, there you go. It helps Mark out. You're going to complete the set by buying one.
Greg Damian.
Did Greg already win? No.
No.
All right. Perfect. Greg.
Guys, Sherman tanks were American.
Yeah. So
they painted them to look like this.
They actually modified them too. They were ex-Soviet Army T-34 tanks, converted in great detail by specialists of the Yugoslavian Army. Wait, what? I missed it.
Ron Joseph said the drunk tank. That's pretty funny.
That's the best one.
All right, I have one last giveaway. These were
wait.
What?
I'm going to kill Greg Damian. He already has them, so he's going to give them up.
Oh, no. Did someone else type? Someone go back up. Someone got him in there.
Greg Damian.
Did someone before Stormheart?
Stormheart. No, I don't see anyone in front of Stormheart.
I see is the person that.
Okay, Stormheart. 9/11.
Stormheart got him.
What?
There we go. We'll give him to Stormheart.
Septic.
Greg, why are you answering questions to stuff you already have?
Yeah, don't make us come up there, Greg.
All right, tanks. All right, I have one last giveaway too. It'll be a little mystery box. I'll throw some stuff in there. But we have all these Tim Fortuna. Pretty sure that's gave these a long time ago. So it's a pack of nameplates. Forbidden Planet. The Land Unknown. Godzilla versus the Thing. Brides of Dracula. ABC Warriors. How to Make a Monster. Lost in Space. Brides of Dracula. Exorcist, Johnny Quest. You get that pack, plus some other little, I think a little Terminator bust I'll throw in there, and something else. If you want the nameplates, the first person to type in nameplates are awesome gets them. First person to get it through. Nameplates are awesome. Gets them. First person.
Oh my gosh, this is.
It's garage sale time. Clearing house. Nameplates are awesome. You get the pack of nameplates and some other mystery prizes thrown in. Somebody want them, please. Waiting.
Dead air. So while we have some dead air, I will say that copyright. Digital Man.
Who got it right? Digital Man first?
Digital Man.
Copyright claims are awesome. Yep. Digital Man got it first. Digital Man sent me an email. Model Club TV. For the nameplates. All right. We are done with giveaways, everybody. Now watch us drop off.
Right. Yeah. And a few things. I just picked something up from them that was really fairly priced. I thought Al DeGregorio, who had bought Geometric Designs from George, is trying to raise some money and sell some kits in the various forms. So check them out. There might be something there you like.
Cool.
I picked up a 5th Sense Hannibal Lecter kit that I've always kind of wanted. So at what I felt was a very reasonable price with shipping included. So check it out for Al. Help him out.
I forgot to show this in news and reviews. I got my Quasimodo from Pestilence Labs. Absolutely love it. Great bust. The only critique, and I know I hate when I do this, there's always something I think could be like the art director in me. So Mark, don't get mad at me. There's one thing I wish this had more of. What is the Hunchback famous for?
Climbing up a giant tower of Notre Dame.
What's his name?
Bob.
No,
Bob
the he's the Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's missing most of the hunch.
No, dude, I'm just
I know. I just wish this curve. Mark, next time, talk to me. Show me a picture first. It needs to come back this much more. That's it.
Oh, Mark, why don't you get on the phone with Jeff Yeager?
Yeah, Jeff Yeager.
So
hey,
lovely.
No. Mark's paying Jeff. I just wish it had a little more hump.
He told me he'd come on. Okay.
Recently. I'm going to yell at him.
And now you're going to blow it.
I'm not going to blow it.
You're going to blow it.
I just wish it had more hump, like most
That's what
things.
she said.
I know. It just needs to be like right there, like that. But from the front, awesome. This is fantastic. Really, really nice kit. All right. We are going to be going here in a minute.
Ask you a question?
Yes.
Was anything broken in that when it came?
No, nothing was broke.
Oh, imagine that. Okay.
I just told Mark I was going to buy it at Wonderfest, so I'm good.
This is a really I can't
You
wait
got
to
so
paint
much
this.
blood.
This is really, really cool.
Cool.
Before we go, some hobby dreams for the year. Hobby, what do you guys want to do? Thank you, Digital Man. Thank you. Thank you.
Ding, ding,
have a happy New Year
too.
We do.
Next time we do this, we should have a bell, and when people donate.
Yeah, and I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting to do this.
Or hump like Scott's front profile, like he should talk. Okay, I'm just saying, like he should talk. He comes down the other day when we're out of chat. Forgot if it was a piece of pie or something. Had about this much whipped cream on it. You got a lot of nerve talking about me, pal. Okay.
And I real quick, I want to show a size comparison with the Hunchback and their creature, so you kind of get. There's
their
creature. That's the difference in size. It's
okay,
huge.
yeah, but that's not the creature you're showing.
No, it's not together.
It's
but
not part of that collection.
But if you have this, you kind of get an idea how big that was. Hobby goals for the year. I think we did this last episode. Let's do it again. See if any of them came true. Brian, you have any hobby goals for the year?
Well, I had one to get the holder for this flashlight, and I finally got it.
I honestly, I know you can. I used to have my shelf behind me and all that. You can see over here. I'm starting to organize. Well, not organize. I'm trying to make room in the basement, but I want to keep just building as much as I can. Normally I'm working on 6 or 7 kits at a time. Right now it's just down to 1 because I burned through a lot. But just and honestly, keep doing this because I have a great time podcasting with you, Jay, and messing with you, Scott. I know we're not on the same thing, but it's always a good time. So just hopefully we can keep this going for a while, guys.
Yeah, I agree. Scott, you got any hobby goals?
Well, the same one that I have every year.
Paint something?
Build and paint something, yes.
Should, buddy. Come on.
So,
what about getting something out? You want to put that on the list? You want to put that in the dream list?
Getting the Big Luna out?
What would you rather, let's in chat, what would you rather see first, Big Luna or Howard the Duck? What would you rather see first? I guess it's got to be Big Luna.
I honestly would rather have Howard only because it's different. There's tons of Gilman stuff out there.
Bill's hobby. Let's hear everyone else's hobby goals in the chat.
Happy New Year, Chuck.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. Bill said to finish his roller coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, try reading the directions, Bill. It'll help.
If you guys haven't seen the roller coaster and stuff that he does, it's crazy.
Thank you, James Downing. Thanks. Look at this. People are more up for Howard the Duck, dude.
Wow.
I knew they would be because it's so different. Like I don't know of any Howard the Duck kits that are out there, and it's cool.
Well, Tony Soprano has one, and
well, I mean, just
Paul Gill had one out, or no, it wasn't Paul Gill. It was Scott Fleming, but Paul cast him, and Mark Van Tine sculpted it.
Trevor's hobby goal is to have 20 kits for the Wonderfest contest this year.
What are you, Chinksy? Make sure they're loaded with cat hair and dust, too.
Dude, everyone's rooting for Howard, man. And all you got to do is print it. All you got to do is print it.
Scott, you
right now, if everyone that said Howard would buy one, I'd be busy till Wonderfest.
There you go. So, have them for Wonderfest. Have them for Wonderfest. I'll stay on them. My hobby goal, I want to have 1 kit painted for the Wonderfest contest. 1. So Trevor, I'm right there with you. But you got 19
Didn't you
on
say
me.
that?
Jamie Jennings
last year too, though.
Oh, your Howard sold so fast. Yeah, that's not. We don't call that Howard the Duck, Jamie.
Those Howard the Ducks sold pretty quick, and I'm going to retool that one and redo it.
Okay.
And have
Jason,
more.
Didn't you say that you were going to put something in last year too, though?
I did. Didn't happen. Yeah. I have Well, much like Scott, when you're doing stuff for a lot of other people, it eats all your time.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like I'm the one who's not printing, so my mediocre modeling comes out like crazy. And
Howard the Duck and paint. Oh, look at that. So my other hobby goal, and I'm going to start this either tomorrow or next Tuesday. I'm going to start doing some hobby live streams, and I'm going to start. Finally, I'm going to do the Cocaine Bear, and I'm going to convert this. I'm going to build this live. It'll either be tomorrow. It'll be at some point this week. It'll be unannounced. It will just happen. And if no one's there watching, that's fine because I'll just turn him into an edited series anyway. But I'm going to live build that, and then the Phantom of the Opera is going to get done, the Mask of the Red Death finally. And then we have to still work on the Wrightston Frankenstein. Scott and I got to go and dig through that. But that's my hobby goal. I want to get 1 kit painted for Wonderfest, and I want to get the live streams going with building.
Okay.
So
can I ask you, have you seen because I know it's your thing, the Warhammer, is it 40K or 4,000? I don't know. The Warhammer 40K set pics with Henry Cavill. Have you seen those?
No.
You know that he's making a.
Yeah, I didn't know there was set pics out there.
There's pics of him in the outfit and stuff that are. I just saw him today.
Oh man.
I've never played it. I don't know what it's about, anything like that. But from what they showed, like side by side, what it looks like versus it you're gonna be happy, dude. Mm-hmm. And he's a big gamer. He loves that game.
Oh, yes. If there's anyone there, so for people who don't know, there is a huge behind the scenes fight between him and Amazon, and he almost walked. Yeah. And it's the reason he walked off The Witcher was because they weren't sticking to the lore, and they wanted to pull some Amazon garbage like they did with Lord of the Rings and change the lore, and he fought for it. And I hope it's one of those things that if it's done right would be better than Star Wars, be better than any sci-fi. Like this, the lore is so deep and crazy. Like
2 words for you: Rebel Moon.
Hey, Scotty Mills, send us some Canadian money.
Rebel Moon is so fucking.
The director's cut is out. We got to watch that.
No.
Scotty Mills.
Scotty,
sent us some
thank you,
Canadian
Scotty.
money.
Canadian dollars, woohoo!
Be
What
like
was that, like
double edition
$3?
cartoon characters on it. It's fine.
But I want to take this moment. Thank you to everyone who watches this. Anything like to think that we're still doing it all these years later is amazing. We have an amazing fan base, an amazing community in the Garage Kit land, and I appreciate everybody who watches this, takes a moment to send anything in, send us pictures for the gallery, which I did get the gallery stuff together, but since we're so long, I'm gonna save all the gallery pics for the next episode that we do, which will be coming out soon. Scott and I will have a guest for the next one. I promise. I got some ideas and we'll get there, but thank you everybody. Thank you,
And
Scott.
I
Thank you,
wanna say
Brian.
we're gonna try to do a possibly might do a little model club get together up in Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Forgot about that.
For the there's a Ray Harryhausen exhibit in the museum up there in Kalamazoo. And it would be cool if we could coordinate it so that a lot of us could maybe go on the same day.
Yeah, let's work on that. When's the
maybe go out for pizza or something.
when does it close? Do you know when does that?
April, sometime in April, I think.
So it has to be done by April. So at some point, maybe we shoot February. A weekend,
Well,
everyone.
don't forget, the problem for us is,
Snow.
and a lot of people, when you shoot up the east side of Lake Michigan,
Yeah.
okay, like to Kalamazoo, you can get screwed with lake effect snow. Okay.
So it's current. So when will that be? Randy, it's currently there now, right?
No, January 25th.
Oh, okay. So end of January through April is what it's saying, I think.
We'll figure something out. That sounds. It's only 4
Yeah,
hours.
we'll talk about it more on the next show. I know in March is Adepticon, so I can't do it my spring break weekend in March. So like we can work it out. We'll figure it out. That's a great idea. Have a little meetup. That'd be
It would be fun.
Anyone else? Thoughts? Scott? Anybody? Last
Happy New
words?
Year.
No, I just want to be done with this crazy affair and get on with my day and go down and work on my Jupiter that I think I screwed up, but we'll see. So
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, same. Seriously, thank you, all of you, for hanging out.
Oh, and I'd
tonight.
like to make the year without having another operation too.
That would be good.
Yeah,
Brian, you too.
Hey man, look, we're falling apart.
2025 operation free.
You say that, but it was funny. We were just at a restaurant. We're sitting there, my wife and my daughter, and my knees were popping and crackling. And my wife's like, "Yeah, it's time to get that knee replaced." So
Yeah,
I don't think I'm going to make it through 2025.
Oh no. Heavy Metal Spike asks, when is the next A Model in a Movie live show, guys? It is probably going to be not this first week, the second week of January is what I'm guessing.
I haven't watched the movies yet.
I haven't watched it either. We're watching Grabbers and what was the other? Grabbers
The
and
Eternals.
the Eternals. Oh God.
Eternals.
God,
I did that
you see
just
the
to-
Eternals?
No,
No, I heard it was so freaking bad.
yeah, that's why I'm doing it, because this guy,
Come on.
I picked a bad movie on purpose. He makes me watch that dreck that he calls good, Greasy Strangler and whatever the hell that thing
Dude,
was.
Deadstream is fucking great. I don't know how you can.
Bullshit.
All
Joe
I know
Heil
is
says, Jason, the Santa Warrior kit. I agree. Someone make that. I can't do it, but the Santa on the reindeer with the big ass axe is awesome.
Oh, hey, and seriously, if you guys are into any, like, if you're into Krampus, whatever, this book is awesome. I was actually laughing out loud as Santa, Krampus, they're fighting, and it is fantastic. You guys will enjoy it. Seriously. Quick read too.
Oh, and again, have you watched any more Penguin? Good. Thanks for reminding me, Francis.
No, my daughter's home. We're hitting Attack on Titan, buddy.
Oh, okay. I watched something else. We'll talk about it on the show.
Yeah.
I feel bad leaving. I don't want to leave.
I don't want to go. What are you, a Time Lord regenerating?
I do.
Which one was that? Was that?
I turn into a black woman, and I'm like, hey.
Was that David Tennant who said that?
Yeah, that said that at the end. I don't want to go. Yeah.
Such a good show.
Oh, I'm finishing up season 2 of House of the Dragon. I'm like halfway.
Brent, you're right. I would watch that, A Violent Night, or I would get that. But my daughter says it's just me. I get that all the time. I get kids at school saying, "You look like David Tennant."
Yeah. The Fat Man's good too, with Gibson. Did you see that?
You guys can watch some crap.
I live it. I don't have to see it.
Now,
The Cargo movie on Joe Bob. What? Wait,
I like the Reacher miniseries.
Oh, Strange Cargo. That Jamie's reminding me. We watched. It was a Finnish movie called Strange Cargo on Joe Bob, a holiday movie. It's ridiculous. It's actually not bad. It has the guy from Sisu in it. Did you watch Sisu yet, Brian?
Yes, dude. That's
oh
good.
Dang it! I was going to put that on the list.
That's okay. I'll watch it again. I don't care.
So it's got that guy
good.
in it. It was pretty good.
Sisu's so good. Well,
Yeah.
have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Dude, I've seen it 3 times.
Has anyone seen Strange Cargo? Did anyone else watch that? It's
My mother's gone.
It's like a Krampus movie, but there's tons of naked Santas running around that are actually the elves. Dude,
What is that?
It's called Strange Cargo.
Naked? What is with you?
I'm telling. I didn't know. It's called Strange Cargo. It's a Finnish movie. Subtitles, where they're digging up Krampus out of a mountain, but all the elves are actually look kind of like Santa Claus, and they all run around naked, trying to kill people.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, Strange Cargo, pretty good. It's on Joe Bob this past Christmas special.
The Reacher stuff you were Santa
dongs
that you were talking about, Scott. Have you read the books at all or no?
I have not. I want to.
There's 26 of them now, I think.
Rare exports. That's right, Randy. It's rare exports, not strange. Rare exports.
Rare exports. The books are good. The only thing is, his brother is kind of taking over writing the books now, and they're different, obviously, because every writer has their own voice. But the Reacher, that dude is Reacher from the books. He looks yeah.
I like.
All right, no, I have a question. We had something just happen live. John, did you retract that message? John Diaz, did you delete that or did YouTube delete that? Because here it says message. I'm wondering if that's a YouTube thing. John, let me know if you did that.
What did he put?
I don't know. I saw his message disappear and it said message retract. So I'm guessing he did it. I'm hoping. Randy Van Dyke said it's an awesome movie. So yes, rare exports. Really good.
Right. Did you write down who won everything?
I do. I have everything written down.
Because I didn't write the 2
great.
I got
John
down. Did you write down the 2?
I did. I got them.
Okay.
John,
Steve
one of these days.
won the Dracula. Stormheart won the other guys.
So they'll send you info and I'll send them out. So
John,
Nude Father Christmases, no Santa Claus. Yes, Heavy Metal Spike.
I'm gonna get to that.
And there's like
Kong head. I'm gonna get to it one day, man.
You know how they're like they swarm, there's so many of them, they kind of swarm, a naked Santa swarm.
I get it. Did you ever see Yoga Hosers?
No.
It's a Kevin Smith film. There's little Bratzies. They're Nazi bratwursts. Same idea.
Oh my God. All right.
Everybody. Jason's favorite Christmas special, Year Without a Santa Dong.
Oh my God. All right, everybody. We're done. Enjoy your new year. We'll be back. Normal schedule coming up here soon. We just didn't feel like editing. I'll edit this with some links that we need to put in and put them back up. This will always be in the live tab. Zippy says 3 messages disappeared throughout the show. Interesting.
Well, I know Randy.
Some of them were,
deleted one because he had one already, I think. So
another Schmickel swinging movie. We get to see Drac Dong, Santa Dong. What other dongs did we see?
I don't know, you got a dong issue. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
I do have a dong issue.
That's what Jamie said.
I know, it's too small. I don't know what to do.
Well, why don't you come over here and find out what it's like to be with the real man?
Hey, woman.
Happy New Year, everyone who watches this show. I hope it's healthy, happy for everyone. Let's have like can we have one thing happen this year? Can no one die, please? Let's just have a better year in terms of that stuff. It's been a rough one for a lot of people, and let's try and I know we can't control it.
Thanks for jinxing it. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Now I'll be the one. Right.
Thanks for jinxing it. Okay. Appreciate that.
On Donger and Blitzen. Good job, Scotty.
Freak show, I'm telling you.
Oh man, it is a
All right.
freak
Hey,
show.
thanks to everyone that sent in stuff for us to give away for this episode and all prior episodes. We really appreciate it.
I did jinx it. We do appreciate it. We appreciate like everything. People that send in gallery pictures, emails, texts, that sort of. We couldn't be here without you, and it's awesome. I think everyone. We have our own little nerd community within a nerd community, and it's great to see. So.
Oh, and just so everyone knows, my wife wants another dog now.
What?
Yeah. Remember the divorce I almost got over the frickin' dog?
When did this happen?
That she's stolen from me, basically. Now she says she needs a friend. Like, woman, are you out of your
Get
mind?
her a Great Dane. Walk in with a Great Dane puppy. Do it.
Great Dane shit's bigger than my dog.
I know. Do it. Do it. Come on, it'd be funny.
Dude, there's on Facebook. It's Meeches and Cream. Meeches. I don't know what kind of dog it is, but I watch it, and the head is as big as my head. It's fantastic. You guys got to watch it. You'll love it.
My friend who passed away, they had 2 Great Danes at once. His widow has 1 now. But every Halloween when I would get destroyed and sleep at their house, I would wake up with 2 Great Danes on me every morning. And it was just like I had a girlfriend right there. They're huge. They're the best.
Yeah.
Ah, man. Thank you, everybody.
Right. Killed alive.
Killing it.
Later.
We'll see you soon, everybody. Bye. Thank you. Seriously.